for both teams. And I'm going to ask RC, you doing offense or defense?
I'm going to do offense tonight. It's been a while since we've done offense, so we'll start with the Bradley Central Bears. Correction, we are actually going to start with the Bearden Bulldogs.
All right.
At wide receiver, number 4, senior Grant Cross. At slot wide receiver, number 11, senior Sean Thomas. At left tackle, you have sophomore, number 51, Max Sadowski. At left guard, you have number 50, sophomore Jace Volk. At center, number 53, junior Daniel Correa. At right guard, number 54, senior Maury Arkawazi. At right tackle, you have junior number 66, Isaiah Idlet. At tight end, you have number 3, junior Tyler Tummins. And at H-back tight end, you have number 85, senior Will Taylor. At quarterback, you have number 8, sophomore Aiden Thacker. And running the ball for your Bearden Bulldogs is number 5, junior Paxton Parrott. And now we will transition to the Bradley Central offense. Excuse me. At left tackle, number 59, senior Luke Haggie. Left guard, number 61, senior Chris Myers. At center, number 62, center, number 62, Nick Velez, who is a junior. At right guard, you have sophomore, number 57, Devontae McMillan. Right tackle, you have junior Timmy Gay. And at running back, you have senior number 0, Kenyon Phelps. At wide receiver, we have senior number 2, Braden Carroll. At also wide receiver / running back, you have senior number 5, Reggie Hubbard. Wide receiver senior number 7, Spencer McCooch. At tight end, you have junior number 88, Brady Lewis. Also playing tight end in the heavy package, senior number 13, AJ Westfield. And playing quarterback for your Bears tonight, number 1, Tucker Cook, who is a sophomore.
There you go. If I counted right, I think we got about 6 senior starters for the Bears tonight on offense. That doesn't count defense, but some of those, like AJ and McCooch will both play offense and defense here. The Bearden band on the field, they have played the anthem and they've played their alma mater, and they've got this great old big Bearden Bulldog balloon, this balloon at the goalpost that the players will run through, and through their banner that the cheerleaders are holding down there. The Bears on the other end are going to run from the south to north, and they've got a big, just as Bradley Central football. It has no cute sayings or anything this week.
Yep.
It's just the Bear emblem in the center, and this is a turf field. It's every field we play on this year will be turf. And thanks to Pilot up here in the Knoxville area, they've turfed every public school field in the Knoxville area here in Knox County for over the last few years. So everybody's on turf now. We have one opponent this year, or one opponent, McMinn County, that
still has grass.
Yeah, I guess Red Bank still has grass.
Yeah,
but Hamilton County School Board is going to put a turf on all the fields down there too. It seems to be a money-saving kind of thing, and it's a lot easier to maintain. That is for sure.
And you can host a lot of events on it.
Yeah,
you can do all kinds of different things if you got turf. But also wanted to mention too, partner, if you guys aren't hearing a lot of crowd noise tonight, it's because we're in this press box. I know we've talked about that a little bit. It is very tightly enclosed in here, so there is no noise that comes in here. So you will not be hearing much noise at all. So if it sounds a little bit like echo, which I don't think it does, it will be because we're in here. So, but still, hey, we're warm, partner.
Yeah. Thank goodness we're not outside. Looks like the captains tonight representing Bearden be number 85, Will Taylor, number 4, Grant Cross, and number 7, Mason Foster. For the Bears across the way, they've got Chris Myers, it looks like, one of the numbers there, and Kenyon Phelps, along with AJ. Yeah, AJ, and is that McCooch?
Yep, Spencer McCooch.
Spencer McCooch, number 7, AJ Westfield there. So there's the 4 representing 4 of the 6 Bear captains they have selected this year. Coach Damon and the coaching staff is in long pants tonight. They've been wearing short pants, and they've got jackets on over those too. The Bears in the white jerseys, black pants, black helmets tonight, coming out trying to pick up their 7th win of the year, which would be a tremendous accomplishment considering we were 3-7 last year. We will move on to play the playoffs next Friday night, 7 o'clock local time kickoff. We'll be on the road. We know for a fact about that. We're just not sure who will play, and we really won't know until the completion of games tomorrow night. Again, Cleveland High School tonight on Mix 104.1. Taking on the visiting Farragut Admirals, and the Farragut Admirals win tonight, they will be in the playoffs as 4th place team. If they lose, they're done. Their season will be over then. That's pretty good accomplishment for them because they were winless for a long time early this year.
Yeah, and they played us tough. Yeah, they played us tough when we went up there to Farragut, and that's a good football team. So I do expect them to go to Cleveland and get that win. But hey, Cleveland's looking for another win too. They won last week. they're looking for another win this week. So, that'll be an interesting game for sure.
So why you have a scoreboard and why you
That's exactly
play
right.
the game. On paper, yeah, it looks like this, but you don't play the game on paper.
Right.
So
You're exactly right.
And we'll have tomorrow night, Walker Valley, and I'm not sure. I guess that's going to be on Oldies 99.1, their normal station, but I'm not sure about that since it's the only game tomorrow night as they take on Ray County. That will be for the district or region championship of Region 3 5A. The winner is the champion. The loser will be in the playoffs. It could be second or third, depending on the outcome of McMinn County and Ray County game. But here come the Admiral Bulldogs onto the field. Bearden Bulldogs. I'm going to say it all night long. Slap me if I say Admiral.
Well, Farragut, Bearden, they're right beside each other.
Yeah, they're very, very close. Here come the Bears as they tear through their banner down there, and will take to the field far away from us. This is a one-sided stadium. All the bleachers, believe me, it is a high press box. That's a long haul up there, and the elevator's out of order, they tell me here. So,
so we got to work. We got to put in work to get up the stairs. I'll tell you what, I was about out of breath coming up here. So I'm glad we weren't going live quickly, because I would have sounded like a big fat guy, which I am. So, but no, I also wanted to mention too, partner. I know we talked about this a little bit pregame. This is a big game for Wiley Suchwich, and I'm sure he's feeling a lot of pressure right now. As he's excited. He's very close to breaking the all-time tackle record here at Bradley. I know his family's excited about that, and of course we talked to the current record holder, Tucker Bolton, today, and he's excited for sure. So let's see if he can get that done tonight.
Well, we're hoping he can break that record right here, but it does also count in the postseason games as well. Right now, the captain's going to meet on the field, and folks, I'm sorry about the PF here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to wind our way through that. Getting ready for the coin toss, and that coin toss, of course, is brought to you by Cleveland Fasteners and Supply for all those nuts and bolts you can't find anywhere else. And if they ain't got it, you don't need it. That's Cleveland Fasteners and Supply on Starview Drive. The head official going over the final.
They will not make the playoffs.
Bits of information. He's showing them the coin. Bradley will make the toss since they're the visiting team. They have won the toss, and let's see what they decide to do. Will they take it, or will they? I believe they're going to take the ball. Typically, you would defer to second half, but I'm not sure. I believe
6-3, 3-2 in class.
they're going to give.
And they will be playing in the team.
Just wait to see what's going to say. Bradley wins it. They will defer. Okay, that's what you typically do. They will defer, kicking right to left on your radio dial here. I hope you're listening to our game on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. This is also available to you on the NFHS network. And who knows, you may hear us talking on that network. I'm not sure.
A lot of noise up here, ain't it, partner?
Yes, there is. There's another radio station to our immediate left, and then the PA guy behind us. And this is like an echo chamber with the enclosed press box we have here. We're about ready to kick off here, so let's take a quick break.
Tonight's game after a loss here.
Right here as we get ready to kick off for Don Lifford. Back in 30 seconds with a kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
And we're back with the kickoff here. Noah Canals teeing the ball from the 40-yard line, kicking right to left. So head back deep. It's going to be number 3. That is Tyler Tummons on this side, and on the far side, number 4, Grant Cross. And the up man is number 5. Looks like Paxton Parrott.
21 yards.
And Noah's been doing a good job getting that ball down into the end zone here. The wind is blowing. Where's the flagpole at?
It's right over there. It's
blowing left to right,
yeah.
So he's kicking into the wind, in other words, here. It's a very stout wind, too. That flag is starch right now.
Bearden will.
Very brisk night. Brad in long sleeve shirts, by the way. Here comes his approach. His kick. It's a high kick. Can be taken at the 3-yard line. He'll back up near the goal line to the 5, 10, to the 15. And he will not reach that 20. He's brought down quickly there for the Bears. Number. Let's see if we can get a number there for you.
Yeah,
Andrew Carroll.
Andrew. Yeah, good for Andrew. That's got to be difficult. Being a starting linebacker and also playing on kickoff. That just goes to show you how wiry this kid is and get down the field, make tackles. tackles. Good to see them guys like Andrew on kickoff team.
1st and 10 Bulldogs on the first possession of the game at their 16-yard line here from Bearden High School. Glad to have you with us here, whether you're listening around the world, back home in a nice warm den or wherever. We've got service members I know we listen in every week, and we appreciate those folks too. In the backfield, the quarterback.
Their defense out. Aiden Thacker at quarterback.
It's going to be Thacker at quarterback, number 8. You'll see the man in motion. Well, he'll just reset him to the H-back. And Thacker back to pass, looking under pressure. A.J., he nearly had him. He took him down. And my goodness, wide open receiver there, and he had no chance to complete that. Be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, well, that's been the problem for a lot of teams this year is that Bradley's defensive front, they did a good job at getting after it now. Bearden had a good play call. They looked like they were trying to hit a screen or something backside, but fortunately wasn't able to get the ball there.
If you can't block A.J. and Stokes and Zane McIntosh, you're going to have a long night.
Absolutely.
2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs on their second play of the game. Here very early in the first period of play. He'll send that same player over to reset, and he's back to pass again, looking to his right this time. Maybe he's going to be, tremendous pressure, way incomplete into the stands, and that was
Paul Stokes.
My goodness.
Yeah, he was getting after it for sure. Good for Paul. It's good to see him getting off those blocks and getting after the quarterback.
3rd and 10. So it looks like they're going to come out trying to pass the ball. Now on 3rd and 10, you expect them to pass it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's what you want if you're Bradley's defense. 3rd and longs, right? Situational football, control the possession down. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if we can still get after this guy.
This is the Cleveland Ford Friday night football game, and they also sponsor the first period of play here for the Bears. So here we go on 3rd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, of course, twins either side now for the Bulldogs. Thacker back looking to his right. Quick pass to the flat. It's going to be complete for a very short gain to the 19. We'll give him the 21. So it's going to be 4th down and about 5 to go after a 5-yard gain. That was to cross number 4 on the play there. 4th down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Back deep for the Bears. Reggie Hubbard returned.
I was watching this kid kick in pregame. This kid can absolutely boot it. He's probably one of the best punters we've seen all year.
Yeah, he was punting. Was punting with the wind.
Sure,
right? He was punting into the wind. We was watching him in warm-ups. And here's a flag on the Bears. No, it's a procedure on Farragut, a 5-yard mark-off against the Admirals. So that's the first penalty of the game against the Admirals.
Returner, he's got.
They'll back them up 5 yards to about the 16-yard line, which is the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and 10 from there, and they'll stand punt formation. Hubbard, the only back to receive the punt. He's standing near midfield for the Bears. Should get great field position here. Here's the snap's over his head out of the end zone, and there's a safety just like that. The Bears will take a 2-0 lead. It's snapped high over his head, and he had no chance to catch that.
Yeah, that was just snapped it right over his head. And we talk about this the whole season. How fortunate we are to have a snapper that can get it back there. And
Maddox Hampton.
Yeah, he's a great kid, and I know he's going to go visit UTC this weekend. And special teams is a big one.
And he's just a junior.
Just a junior.
Back
That's
next
right.
year. So the Bears will receive a free kick. They can kick from the 20 either off a tee or hold it like a punt and kick it. And at 10:34 to go, it's 2-0 Bears in the very early going here. Bears defense was really ready to go and had him under pressure trying to pass it. And then on 4th down, it was a snap. He did complete one short pass for 5 yards. And back to punt. I didn't see who was back to punt. Let's get his number here for the folks back home.
Back to receive this free kick from Bearden.
That's going to be number 45, I believe, Thomas Lopez. Oh, no, that's not going to punt. He's going to free kick it here. And let's see who kicks off for them. I believe it's going to be Lopez as well.
No, they did. Were you there?
He's going to tee it up on the far hash mark. And he's going to back it up from there. And he can kick it off the tee, or he can kick it with a free kick like a punt. And he's a straight back. Nope, he's not. He's like a soccer style. Number 89 maybe?
Alonzo Sanchez.
Yeah, Alonzo Sanchez, number 89 on the free kick here. And here he comes. It is a long spinner. Going to hit short. And will he return it? Hubbard lets it roll out of bounds. And the Bears will have a 1st down and 10 at their 25, they mark it down. 25, first 10 for the Bears at that point.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what we do here offensively. I do think we're going to run the football very well. I'm also anxious to see how Tucker performs. I know it's been a few weeks since he's played. It's good to see him back there at quarterback and let Bearden place his natural position at wide receiver. So
he had that one drive at Maryville last week.
Yeah, absolutely, and he looked well. He looked really good. He threw the ball well.
We'd like to remind you about the Voitek Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs, Voitek.com. Bears, of course, always in shotgun formation, almost always. Dale's hanging there. Just call Dale's.com. Bradley will spread them out.
For the Bears.
Tween receives the right side. Cook rolling right. He's going to look. He's going to throw it. And the flat's going to be complete to McCouche, and he'll break free from one tackle to the 30 and on to the 29, about a 9-yard gain. Second down and 1 on the pass from Tucker Cook to Spencer McCouche.
Pass complete to McCouche.
McCouche makes the.
Yeah, that was nice. Looks like they're going a little bit of no huddle here.
Yep.
A little hurry up here from the Bears.
Kenny Phelps in the backfield at running back for the Bears. Reggie Hubbard out wide right. McCouche this side. And also it looks like Javon James may be on the far side. He's on the extreme outside. Cook set. Bears ready to go. Handoff. No, fakes to Phelps.
we go.
Complete to Reggie to the 40 and a 1st and 10 for the Bears.
From his slot position.
Right at the 41-yard line for the Bears, and there's a flag on the play on the Bears.
Yeah, we don't want that. Now he's going to put you in 2nd and long.
Oh, man. The last thing we need is a penalty. They'll mark it from the 29. What's that? Ineligible receiver.
Yeah, ineligible man downfield.
Oh, and that one's going to come back.
So now it'll be 1st and long. I guess it goes back to first down.
It remains first down. Thank goodness. 5-yard penalty. So puts back to the 29.
Erase the first.
So second down and about 6 to go now.
And they'll repeat second down. It'll be.
Yep, he had the first at the 40-yard line. So scratch off that reception for the first down.
29-yard line.
That's the first penalty of the game for the Bears. 9:21 the opening period. No score as of yet. Bradley with same formation. Twins right. Cook rolling to his right. Looking. Throwing. Nope. Yep, he's going to pass it and it's going to be in.
Oh, looks like he caught it.
Did he catch it?
I think
yes,
he got one
did.
foot down. Wow, what a catch. I think that was Bearden Carroll. Yeah, that was Bearden, number 2.
Yeah, number 2, not 7, but number 2, Bearden Carroll, up to the 40-yard line. So that's a gain of 11 yards on the 1st and 10 for the Bears. And Cleveland forward, our first down of the game at 8:56 to go here in the opening quarter play. Clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play at 8:56 in the first. They'll flip the field, the Twins to the left side. Cook hands it to Phelps. No, he fakes to Phelps, goes to Hubbard, and he drops it. He's wide open and dropped it. Quick hitter. 2nd and 10. My goodness. Bears want to show passing game here again.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just trying to get Tucker kind of involved in the game a little bit, get his arms loose. It's been a few weeks since he's thrown the ball. Again, we talked about him playing at Maryville, but it's a little different whenever you're starting the game at quarterback. Yeah. So it's good to see him putting the ball where it needs to be.
Bears work sending in a play from the sidelines. And looks like they've got it now. Same formation as the before. Twins left side.
Pistol formation here.
They're working right to left on the field. And it'll hand it Phelps. Phelps will hit the outside. He's going to have 5. He's going to have 6, 7, 8. Oh, a nice gain. Across 45 to the 47. An 8-yard gain. And it'll make it 3rd down and about 3rd and 3, it looks like. 3rd and 3, the ball on the Bradley 47-yard line here in the first period of play. No score.
3rd down, sponsored by the Rock Yard.
Same exact formation as before. The last 2 or 3 have been the same. And this time they'll go to Phelps. He'll hit the middle again, and he will fight. Boy, he's right there. They're going to mark him. This guy's going to mark him short.
I'll look for Bradley to go for this.
At the 49-yard line. 49 and a half. Goodness gracious. I don't think we're going to punt this ball. Might get a hard count. Here comes
I would say they're going to go for it.
the Bears number 23. That is Javon James in the game. Spencer McCouche will check out for the Bears. So on 4th down and about the length of a football field.
Yeah,
like it's right at the 50.
Well, I don't know, is it illegal to do a tush push in the high school? Oh, no.
No, I think you can do that.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, they'll snap it. Hand it to Phelps. He's got it easy. It's across midfield to the 45, onto the 44-yard line. First and 10 for the Bears. And Cleveland forward after a 7-yard gain for Kenyon Phelps. Number 0 for the Bears, of course. He is a senior. We'll miss him.
Absolutely. That offensive line's doing a good job of getting a good push up front. I know Bearden, that's probably not their strength right now, but good job for the big men for the Bradley Bears getting 7 there for Kenyon.
Clock running at 7:11 to go in the period now. Single man either side.
Phelps in the shotgun, DeGrasse.
And a handoff to DeGrassi. Javon DeGrassi down across the 40 and to the 40 or 38. Well, he's still fighting for it. And he'll be stopped on whistle dead at the 38. That'll be a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 coming up for the Bears.
Wiley Suskowitz on the carry.
I'll tell him later. Here we go, second and 4 for the Bears on the first series of the game, trying to take it downfield, get that red zone. Brought to you by Kia of Cleveland. Spencer McCouche in the backfield now with Cook, and he will fake to McCouche, and he's going to roll it, and he's in trouble. The ball's tipped and received by Barris. That is Brady Lewis, caught the deflected pass. I think he's got a first down.
Oh, my goodness.
He's short by a yard, maybe.
Wow. Well, sometimes the ball just goes your way, you know, and you need it. You need it to sometimes. So it's a fortunate play there for the Bears.
That's another big. It's a junior, number 88, Brady Lewis.
He's
Third
a big
down
kid.
and 1. And luck's on your side, you know.
That's
Things
right.
like that happen.
It's 3rd and short again.
Reggie Hubbard out wide to the left. Snap. Handoff. That's McCouche. He's got the first down across the 35 on to the 30, and the flag comes flying in there. And this is going to come back. I'm sure it's going to be holding. Yeah, it is. Holding on the Bears, or second penalty of the game. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you can't have those. So, again, those are the great equalizer in football, penalties and turnovers. And once you sustain drives and you're able to get first downs, cannot have penalties to back you up. So now it's going to turn into a 3rd and long for the Bears.
Yep, 3rd and very short. Goes to 3rd and 11. Now I'm not sure why they're talking this over, but
3rd and 11.
here comes a signal again. He already called holding, so we knew what that. Okay, 10-yard mark off back to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 11 instead of 3rd and 1. Clock stopped at 5:49 the period. The Bears drive. You can't interrupt them here. You got to play in front of the chains, not behind them.
That's right. That's kind of been our Achilles heel here for the past couple of games. And I look for the Bears to do a throw, some sort to the sticks. Obviously, that's where you want to try to get it. But I think Tucker's going to rip it here.
Covered out here. Braden Carroll out to the right.
Bradley Central. Cook in the shotgun.
Cook with the snap. Back looking. He's going deep. Down the field. It's going to be, it's complete at the 31 or 2. And that's going to be Braden Carroll.
That is
Got it. They're 1st and 10 at the 32.
another flag here.
Another flag. Good grief. We've gotten this kind of deal up here before, buddy. It's nothing unusual.
Yeah.
A hitch route.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Floyd's a little upset. So
Bearden's defender kept going.
I'm not seeing a preliminary signal.
Catch in the first down.
Flags back to 46. It'll be 10. It's going to be 3rd and 21 if it's on the Bears, which I'm sure it is. Yeah, he's pointing toward the Bears now.
They're pointing.
Damon's out there questioning the call. Now they're talking it over, but Damon's not going to win the argument. I do not believe. He is in that official's face right there.
First time was a warning.
And official walking across the field to give us some kind of signal.
And we'll get the call from the official.
And at some point he will
Maybe,
stop and tell
someday.
us. Here we go. No. He's playing with his headphone here, his earpiece. And now he's going to talk with another official on the far side.
Well, they're backing the chains up, so it's on Bradley.
And they're moving Bradley.
Illegal procedure, they call it, for 5 yards. I don't understand that.
Yeah, the wide receiver must not have got sad on the other side. But I will say this, that was a great throw by Tucker right there.
Yes.
He threw it kind of across field to the sidelines. It was about a 13-yard throw, and it was a dot.
Ball on midfield now. 3rd down and about 16 to go for a first down. 3rd and 16 at midfield. We're going backwards, guys.
For Bradley Central.
Snap to Cook, back looking. Little bubble screen across the middle. It's going to be incomplete, intended for Braden Carroll, baby. Yep. It's going to be 4th and 16. We'll punt it away this time. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, well, you kill yourself, right? And these are things you want to try to limit and want to try to clean up in games like this. But, again, if you keep teams around, especially on senior night, they're going to come ready to compete.
Back to punt, Brady Lewis for the Bears. Back to receive, Tyler Tummins, along with Grant Cross for the Bulldogs.
And that is Justin Chandler.
Nice snap. Here is a Low line drive's going to hit and roll. Nice Bradley roll all the way down inside the 10-yard line, down to the 4-yard line before it's finally down to the 4. So that's a 46-yard punt.
Yeah,
46-yard punt.
That was a great roll. Maybe the wind helped us out there.
That was it. Yeah, ended the win there.
That's right.
So the Bears are stymied with penalties on their first drive of the night, and the Bulldogs take over 1st and 10 at their 4-yard line. Their first drive ended in a safety as they snapped the ball over the head of the punter. And it's 2-0 our score, by the way, at 5:11 to go with the clock stopped here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. By the way, our penalty sponsor, Bradley County Leningrad.
All right.
I hate to call their name because it means it's a penalty. But, hey, we love them as sponsors, though. Yeah, I will take it, whatever. So the Bulldogs come out, backed up under their own goalpost basically now. Thacker, quarterback, is set, still in the shotgun.
So deep in their own territory.
Cross in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. Hand off the middle, nothing. Oh, he didn't even make scrimmage that time.
Wow.
He was snowed in by a bunch of guys there. AJ getting up off the bottom along with Zane McIntosh. And Stokes, I believe, in there too. Along with Anthony Perez, number 26.
Well, we're at a great advantage up front. It is what it is. Bearden struggling up front, you can tell. But, that's great to see by our D lineman getting after it right there.
2nd down 11 after a loss of 1 by the ball carrier. That was Grant Cross. No, it's number 5, Paxton Perry. I'm sorry.
2nd and 11.
And here we go, 2nd down 11. Standing his end zone now.
False start.
There, and there's a flag on Bearden. Procedure. Half the distance. That'll back him up to around the 1.5 yards.
Remain 2nd down.
Let's say the 2-yard line. 2nd down now, and about 12.5 or 13 to go for a first.
Well, that's another reason, an advantage for D-line, right? They know you're coming after them. They kind of jump a little early.
Yep. Bears, now they're really coming. Looks like they got 4 down linemen there coming out, and maybe 5. McCouche on the left side here.
We are going the wrong way, 2-0.
Here comes he's going to try to pass those out in the end zone. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs. Clock stopped at 4:09 in the period. Still 2-0 our score. 2-0 our score. The Bears have the safety. I think I inadvertently gave a 0-0 score, but it is 2-0.
It's 3rd and 12.
This is sort of where we had them before, backed up on their own goal post. And the bad snap led to the safety. When it's going bad for you, and poor Bearden, you feel sorry for them away, but not sorry enough. They didn't feel sorry for us last year, and everybody's beating us.
That's right. They didn't feel sorry for us on that first drive either. So can't kill yourself. Let's see what Bearden can do here.
They'll have twins to the right, single man left, Thacker back, looking right, going to throw it out there as far as he can throw it. Here's a long pass. It's going to be intercepted by the Bears. And he'll take it to the house, I believe. Touchdown, Bradley Central. That's J.J. Johnson. And there's no flags. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that was a good series there by J.J. He had the pass break up there on 3rd down, and he just picked that ball off and took it to the house. Good job for J.J.
That's a touchdown for Tennessee Valley Urology there. We'd like to give them credit for that.
I feel like he was reaching.
Check them out at tnvalleyurology.com. Offices in Cleveland, Athens, and now Ooltewah. The extra point attempt coming up for Noah Canales, who's been perfect. 31 in a row this year.
Knock on wood, partner.
Knock on wood, that's correct. Extra point attempt for independent installation services. Your spray foam experts at 423-716-3762. The Bears up now 8-2 with a safety and now a touchdown on the interception. A pick 6, we call that.
That's right.
Canales said, Tucker to hold. Max Hampton will snap it away. He's going to play major college ball as a snapper. Here's the kick. It is up. And that kick's good. Timeout on the field. 9-0 Bears at 3:58. Back in 30 seconds with a Bradley Central kickoff on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
It's back. Toyota Cleveland's 10th annual Trunk or Treat. Join us Saturday, October 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. for a safe, family-friendly night of spooky fun. Candy-filled trunks, costumes, games, and plenty of treats, all absolutely free for the community. Don't miss the fun. Bring the whole family out for the 10th annual Trunk or Treat at Toyota Cleveland. That's Saturday, October 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. Toyota Cleveland, exit 20 off I-75, where the treats are waiting.
Back here from Bearden High School, the Bears up 9-0, now 3:58 in the period. And it'll be Noah Canales kicking off again. Back deep again, Tyler Tummins, number 3, and number 4, Grant Cross. And Closer to the short man, number 5, Paxton. Apparently, I believe it's number 5 there, it looks like from here. And they throw that football out and bring another one in.
Got to get the kicking ball in, right?
I guess so. Probably didn't feel right, the pressure or whatever inside. Noah's a left footer, as is Holden White, who's also a place kicker. Oh, boy, Holden was kicking them in
Oh, sure
pregame.
was.
He was
Absolutely.
nailing those. They're just waiting for the official to give the signal.
Throws an interception that
And
results
here comes the approach by Canales, and here is his kick, a low line drive, be taken at the 5, and he drops it. Still can't pick it up, and he's in trouble now,
Yeah.
and he is going to be nailed. Oh, man, at the 13-yard line, maybe by
up to
about 5 or 6 Bears, and getting up off the bottom of that hoop, one of those guys, number 21, that is A.J. Bentley. He's one of those players suffered through some injuries last year.
Absolutely. It's good to see him healthy. AJ's a good kid. Good kid.
You talk about field position. We've had him inside the 20 every
time.
possession. This
Yeah.
is the 3rd possession. They've not gotten past the 20.
Yeah, and seriously, when you're playing this defense, that is very hard to overcome, to drive the length of the field on them, especially when they're opportunistic and getting interceptions and turnovers, and that D-line getting after you.
They're feeling their oats right now. That's for sure. Thacker at quarterback. And he's got a different running back there.
the Bears.
Trips to the right side this time.
To Thacker's right. 1-2 is
Well, Bradley's playing soft over in this right side. Thacker looked to his left, and he's tipped into the air and almost intercepted by Zane McIntosh. 2nd down, 10 coming up.
McIntosh.
That's what you tell those big DNs. Get those paws up and see if you can knock the ball down. That's exactly what Zane did.
And Zane's
job.
tall, too.
Absolutely. I actually think that we have a different nose guard tonight. I think that is Devontae McMillan playing nose for us.
Yes, it is right now, yeah. Yeah, 57, Devontae McMillan. Time call by someone, the official.
And we got an official timeout.
I'm not sure what this is about. Here comes the man in the white hat to the side of maybe a clock. I don't know. 2:34 on the clock.
I think they're going to tell him to put time back
And
on.
he's going to talk to the head coach here, who has a headset on. Yeah, they're fooling now. They got the timer down the sideline now. They're using it. And it looks like, yes, it's working now.
Sort this out. We'll catch a quick break.
And they're going to, it is working. It's not one of those wireless. It's one on a long cord. And I'm not sure. I don't know if we need to take a break here or not. No, we'll keep right. It looks like they're about to go with things.
Well, if you're Wally Suskowicz, you're a little frustrated right now. That D-line's getting all the love, right? They're getting after it, and of course, and what Bearden's trying to do, they're trying to get rid of the ball quick.
Yeah.
And you got to when you're playing a D-line like this. But he's like, man, bro, run the ball. Let me get some tackles here. I'm coming after Tucker Thunderbolt.
Sorted away.
Okay, they did run it down to 2:30. They're not going to reset the clock. Maybe it didn't start. I'm not sure. So it's 2:30 now officially. 2nd and 10, ball on the 14-yard line for the Bulldogs, who trail 9-0 to the Bears here in the first period of play. Out of the shotgun, Thacker. He's set. He's back. He's looking to his. He's going to be nearly hit. Going to throw. It's going to be complete to number 4, Grant Cross at the 20. That's number 4, Grant Cross.
Yards on the play.
He'll gain 6 yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Who was that tackle?
That was Wally. Wally made his first tackle, so he's down 1.
It'll be hard for us to keep up with him
Sure.
in the pileups in the middle, but I'm sure he wouldn't care how many he gets as long as we win the game.
That's right. As long as he's got his stats.
Yep.
If that makes sense. Yeah, they're trying to spread they're trying to spread Bradley's defense out here.
Twins either side this time.
4 wide for Thacker.
Thacker back looking to the left, and he'll complete the cross, and he will be short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down, but not too far to go.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Bearden went for this here. You know, they know they got an uphill hill to climb. So
Here goes the punt team in, though. 4th down and a good 2 yards to go, maybe 2.5. Balls at the 22. That's their best field position in 3 possessions, 22-yard line.
Yep.
We'd like to see Reggie Hubbard take one of the house here. Bears up 9-0 at a minute 43.
So Tomas
Clock stopped the out-of-bounds play this time.
Ball away to Reggie Hubbard.
Alonzo Sanchez, number 89, to punt the ball. He is a senior as well, one of those introduced earlier tonight.
Hubbard standing at his
Here
own
comes the kick, left footer,
Gets the punt away.
and Hubbard will take it on the run to the midfield 45. On to the 40. He's trying to find break. He does
Wow,
break
look
for
at that.
35 and down to the 30-yard line before he's finally wrestled out the ground after a 20-yard gain from the 50 to the 30.
Hubbard just whooped
As one of our seniors, Reggie Hubbard, fights through it, keeps those legs going. If you keep the legs going,
Yeah.
sometimes you can work out of there, and he did exactly that. I believe put it right on the 30-yard stripe here.
10 Bears.
Yeah, that was a pretty run. I mean, you love seeing kids putting in great effort. Even what you always talk about breaking tackles and keep running, keep those feet always falling forward. It's exactly what Reggie did there. Good job, Five.
Never give up. So Tucker in the backfield with Phelps at tailback looks like. They're going to back him up now to the 32-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 from the Bearden 32-yard line.
So, yeah, Phelps at tailback now. Twins left side.
They've been missing that one.
Cook. He'll go to Phelps. No,
that
he'll
hole.
fake. Yeah, he's going to go to the 35, to the 25, to the 21. It'll be another first down for the Bears in Cleveland Ford, I believe.
Down is Kenyon Phelps.
Moves it from the 30 to the 21. Yes, 9-yard gain. First and 10 for the Bears.
And it will be enough to move the chains. First and
First
10.
down, Bradley Silverbolt.
Massive hole over there on the left side by Luke Hagee.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Got Brady Lewis tucked in there at the H-back now. Cook claps his hands, takes the handoff, goes to Phelps. He's the 20 to the 15. He's down to the 13, 12 maybe. Will be short of a first down, but boy, he is close.
Yeah, he is. He's running hard.
It'll be second and very short, or first and 10 again. Nope, it's going to be a yard short. Give him 9. He's at the 13. Second down and 1 coming up for the Bears at that point.
It's second and 1.
Bears quickly set to go. The handoff to Phelps. He's got the first down. He's to the 10. He's inside. He's pushing,
Look at that.
and just pushing all the way down to the 6-yard line. Be a first and goal for the Bears now. And Cleveland Ford, as the clock is down to 31 seconds here in the period. Bears up 9-0. I don't know if they'll try to run another play or not. They'll set the clock.
First and goal, Bradley
And it's first and goal on the 6.
Ball at the 6.
That was a 12-yard gain, I believe, that time. Clock is running now. Barely set to go, though. They will get the play in.
3 wide receivers for Cook in the pistol.
Cook. He'll go to Phelps. Hits that right side. He's going to have a couple of yards. Down about the 2 or maybe the 1.
Phelps
It'll be a
carries.
5-yard gain. Clock's under 10, so we will not have another play here in this period, I don't believe.
At the 1-yard line. Bears trying.
And that will end the first quarter play here from Bearden High School here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, brought to you by Cleveland Ford. So that will stop the clock. Let's take a quick timeout here by telling you Chick-fil-A located in Keith Street, Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today in Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Southeast Tennessee I-75 to exit 20. Jersey College School of Nursing. Your nursing career starts here at jerseycollege.edu. We'll take a 1-minute timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games are supplied to you, as always, by Wholesale Supply Group.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campus in Cleveland. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at docsair.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
Under center this time, Tucker Cook on second down and 1. And it is into the end zone for the Bears. And Kenyon Phelps, a 1-yard run. The Bears have scored another touchdown, 15-0 Bears with the PAT coming up. There's an example of an offensive line doing what the offensive line was supposed to do.
That's right. And if you're offensive line coach Buck Watson, you're excited to see that. You want games like this. You want your offensive line to be able to control the line of scrimmage. It's exactly what they did. Good job up front.
Reggie Hubbard's punt return down to the 31-yard line.
Oh,
Set that
absolutely.
up. Short field for the Bears in field position. Field position.
That's right.
And here comes the extra point attempt for Noah Canales. Tucker Cook on the hold. That kick is up. That's number 32 in a row this year, and it's 16-0. The Bears on top, 11:58 to go in the first half of play. Let's take a quick 30. We'll return with more live coverage here from Bearden High School on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each pour, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Just got an update from Cleveland game, 7-7 their score with Farragut, 7-7 Farragut and Cleveland at Cleveland High School. Here it's 16-0 on Ellis Ace Hardware scoreboard. Just 7 seconds into the second period, and the Bears will be kicking off again. They up 16-0 with a safety and 2 touchdowns and 2 conversions from Noah Canales.
Looks like we got another update. Maryville on top of Oak Ridge, 14-0 at the moment.
I think it'd be a blowout there.
Yeah.
You see anything yet on in Region 1?
Yeah.
West Ridge and Jeff County?
No, I don't see it on
here.
here.
Is that?
Bradley Central.
That's tonight. Should be. Maybe it's tomorrow night. This is Thursday. Keep forgetting. Canales set for another kickoff for the Bears. He has been really, really strong this year.
And it is now 16.
Here comes his approach. A high spinner this time at the 6, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and boy, there is Andrew Carroll to greet him in a big bear hug, and he'll put him down at the 21-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start, trailing at 16-0 to the Bears here.
Wiley almost had him another one right there. I might go ahead and give him a half one there.
All right.
He kind of tripped him up a little bit.
Cleveland game is on Mix 104.1. You're listening here to ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
This is their 4th drive of the night, and they haven't been able to even get a first down so far.
So the Bulldogs with Thacker
in the shotgun. 2 receivers, 2 hits.
Quarterback in the shotgun, twin receivers to the right, and he will flip it out quickly, and it's going to be overthrown, incomplete, intended for Sean Thomas, number 11.
Incomplete.
Yeah, you can see what Bearden's trying to do here. They're just trying to get rid of that football very quickly. Not successful, but credit that D-line again for getting after it.
Clock stopped at 11:38, second down 10 coming up for the Bulldogs. They have not yet completed enough yards to get a 1st and 10. The Bears have gotten several of those, and the Bears have gotten a few penalties as well.
Absolutely.
Same formation,
twins right. Thacker will roll to his right, throws out in the flat. It's going to be complete to Cross. That is number 4, Grant Cross, for actually losing yardage on the play, I believe. Well, it's going to be right at the sticks, maybe. It's going to be 3rd down. And let's see, they give him a yard. Yeah. 2nd down 9, or 3rd down and 9 at their 22-yard line.
It's 3rd and 9.
Good start for the Bears here on offense and defense.
That's 3rd and 9.
Defense with that pick 6.
Yeah. It's a great job by JJ. That was awesome.
That's one of those that just deflates you.
Absolutely.
Trips to the left side this time. Thacker back, looking right, looking left, throwing, and it's going to be incomplete. And man, did he take a lick. He was snowed under.
AJ was getting after it, wasn't he?
Yep.
Guys, I tell you, I know we keep talking about this defensive line, but, I mean, you just got to come watch them. They are unbelievable. Unbelievable. They're so good up front.
Tay Lindsay also back there celebrating after the hit on Thacker. Back to punt again. One more time, Alonso Sanchez standing at his about the 10 or so when he launches off the foot. Hubbard back at the 40-yard line to receive. He had a good 20-yard return to set up that last Bear score. High snap, the lefty kicks it, and let's see if Hubbard can return it. It's going to hit and bounce straight up. He'll not be able to return this. It'll be down by Bearden at the Bradley Central 43-yard line, where they'll take over 1st down and 10.
Yeah, we'd like to thank the Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. Visit Wojtek.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale's. I know we could use a little bit of heat in this press box, so maybe we should call Dale's. Chick-fil-A located on Key Street in Paul Huff. I want to thank my partner here. He actually took me to Chick-fil-A before the game and bought my meal tonight, so thank you. It's delicious Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you owe me big time.
And Crown, your Jeep and Ram headquarters for Southeast Tennessee, I-75 at exit 20. And Jersey College School of Nursing, your nursing career starts here, jerseycollege.edu.
And
First and
the
10.
official holding the game up for some reason. They're going to send number 0 off the field.
As I said earlier, two
Looks like maybe a mouthpiece violation. Logan Lamont.
offensive possessions. Two
And he's
scores
over pleading his case. Now the official going to step in and,
on 3 possessions.
well, he returns to the field just like that. I'm not sure what the deal was.
Play as Bearden subs late.
And he will line back up. We're good to go here. Bears will take over first 10 out their 43-yard line, up 16-0, 11-24 in the first half of play.
Receivers to Cook's left.
Let's see, Cook back to pass. He's going for it all. Across the middle, down the field. It's going to be intercepted. He overthrew the ball and picked up by number 3, Tyler Tummins on the interception. Number 3, Tyler Tummins.
Yeah, it looks like that play just kind of developed late. You know, it kind of took long for it to develop, and he just overshot him there, and it's an interception there by Bearden.
They'll take over their 28-yard line. It's their best possession of the night, starting possession of the night. 11-17 and a half, 16-0 Bears on top, looking for a road game next week in the first round of the playoffs in 6A. Not sure exactly where it will be. And we'll not know at the end of the game tonight because there's a lot of games tomorrow night. Will help determine who we play.
Bearden gets the turnover and will take over first and 10
So back into the game.
at the, looks like the 27-yard line.
Let's see. I don't see Thacker out there now. It's number 5, Paxton Parrott at quarterback.
Single wide on each side.
Parrott takes it. He's going to run himself, and he's going to try to run. He's going to have a few yards. He's tackled by Wiley Suswitz.
There's another one.
Gain of 7
Out of bounds
play.
at the 20 or 35, looks like. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball right on the yard stripe. At the 35.
We'll give you a quick update here, partner. I am showing that West Ridge and Jefferson County will play tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that takes that off the board tonight.
Lining up Parrott.
Cleveland Farragut tied 7-7. Walker Valley will not play until tomorrow night, which is traditional Friday night, but tomorrow night, we're already ready for Halloween. We've got our scary faces on here.
That's right. We warmed to the game.
Yeah. People looking at us driving up the highway here. Here we go on, again, the Wildcat, and he's going to have to back up, and he's going to be getting the close to a first down. Nope, he's going to be short by a yard. A gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 1. They're at their 37. This is their best field position. They've not gotten a first down yet.
Yeah. Well, if you're Bradley, you want to make sure you watch the football here. You preach that as a D-line coach. We got to watch the ball. Watch the ball. No movements. You don't want to keep your eyes on the offensive lineman, only on the football.
This is the best effort that Bearden's had tonight out of the Wildcat.
Parrott can throw.
Parrott's still in there. Paxton Parrott, he's a junior, 6'1", 195. And he will take the snap and roll to his right. He's going to look to pass. He's going to throw it. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh,
he dropped it. Oh, yeah, that's Tay Lindsay.
Grant Cross was covered well on the
No, that's Brownlow.
Yeah.
Brownlow, number 15, Brownlow.
Perfect coverage there by Jeremiah. That's how you teach it. If you watch tape, that's exactly what you want to see for a young corner. Good job, Jeremiah.
Got in front of the receiver there.
Absolutely.
He wasn't going to catch it. If Brownlow didn't, he wasn't going to catch it. So on 4th down, back to punt this time. It's a different kicker this time. It's going to be Thomas Lopez, number 45, to punt it.
Not so much. This is a very good.
Bears should get good field position once again.
The football away. Lopez will stand at his own 24.
Here's it's a short. They're going to fake it to the short man, and he will have the first down. It's going to be Parrott.
At the 41st and 10.
And I was wondering, they changed punters for some reason.
Something was off there, wasn't it?
Parrott just crossed to the 43-yard game, but it's enough for their first down of the game for the Bulldogs at 10:55 and a half.
Yeah, well, they're looking for, you go through all your bags of tricks to pull out a victory against a defense like this, and that was a great play design. Good job by Bearden, but this is where they've struggled most of the game, is picking up first downs and getting off the field.
That's their first of the game. So they're 42, trailing at 16-0 to the Bears.
So 1st and 10.
Parrott stays in there out of that Wildcat.
Thacker back in at quarterback.
No, that's Thacker. He's back. And he's back to pass, and he's in trouble. He's going to throw it away. Just throws it away where nobody can catch it. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Thacker's pass intended for Tummins incomplete.
Deeper from his.
Well, why do you think he got rid of it there, partner?
I guess,
those guys were getting after him. I mean, it's like a broken record, right? So, good job by Zane.
Tyler Tummins, the closest man to the pass, but it's thrown into the sideline, so it's 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 10:49 here in the first half. We'll have pregame next Friday night. It will be a Friday game for sure, 5:30. Pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. They'll send trips right side, single man left for Thacker. He does have the running back with him in back. That's Cross. Thacker back under tremendous pressure. Pass is going to be complete. And he'll have a first down. That's Tummins down across midfield to the 45 and on to the Bear 42-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for the Bearden Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looks like they just ran a little crossing right there, and Wiley kind of had to pick his poison, and he picked the wrong one, but he was able to make the tackle there.
So Parent obviously is the
As it's 1st and 10.
running quarterback,
First time they've been in
and Thacker is the passing quarterback. Clock's at 10:28. It is running now. They set the flag, or set the sticks. Bearden breaks huddle. They do huddle up for their plays. Thacker
They'll flip the formation.
looks to the sidelines. I don't think they're going to change plays. Yeah, maybe they are changing plays. Nope. Thacker back, looking his right, and he is going to be smothered by A.J. Westfield. He did get the pass complete, but he's going to lose 6, 7 yards.
Yeah, that's one of those where you probably just want to go ahead and drop it.
Yeah.
So you don't lose that much yardage.
He had a full body weight of A.J. on top of him. My goodness.
And that is a big kid down there, number 13. He is massive for AJ.
From the 42 back to the 48, 6-yard loss. Second down and 16 coming up for the Bulldogs, who trail 16-0 to the Bears at 9:43 here in the first half.
How much of his decreased mobility is the injury?
As they break huddle, they come to the line of scrimmage out wide right. Grant Cross, number 4, out to the left here. Tyler Tummins caught that last first down pass there.
Receivers on each side. This is going to be Parent in the Wildcat.
And here is a reverse coming up. Yes, the reverse. And he's going to pass it down. He is wide open for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So the reverse and the flick to Tyler Tummins, number 3, for the touchdown.
Yeah, well, Bearden. Yeah, we'll speak it. Yeah, they went to their bag of tricks there for a couple plays and kind of kept the drive alive. And
coming out of the shotgun, out of the Wildcat, they hand off to the wide out from the right side, and he stopped and threw to a wide open Tyler Tummins, number 3, for the touchdown.
In the Wildcat, looks like he's going to run to the right.
That was from Grant Cross, who came across to Tummins, number 4 to number 3, and here comes the extra point attempt. And they botched that, and it's not going to be able to kick it. And he's going to retreat, and he's going to be smothered way back down.
At the 20-yard line.
That is 8-9. Alonzo Sanchez, the snap is no good. So at 9:15 in the half, 16-6, the Bears by 10. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more live coverage here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Check out the spooky savings this October at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. They have terrifyingly low rates, like 0% APR on the 2025 Rogue, or just 0.9% on 2025 Frontiers. Want to trade in your old car? Nissan is giving up to $5,000 over book value when you trade, and they'll buy your car even if you don't buy theirs. Shop in person on exit 20 off of I-75 or visit cleveland-nissan.com. Payments are per month for 75 months. Does not include tax, tag, title, or dealer doc fee. Must finance through the dealer, subject to credit approval and pick from new dealer stock.
Back here at Bearden High School, Bearden will be kicking off. They've just scored on a trick play out of the Wildcat. They hand to the runner coming across, and he stops and fires a pass to wide open. It's Grant Cross who hit Tummins down the field. That's Tyler Tummins, number 3, on the reception. Cross on the pitch. So at 9:15, they'll kick off to the Bears, who lead 16-6. Back deep for the Bears, we have McCoosh, Hubbard, and I can't see the other player. Here's the kick, a high kick.
Good kick.
Going to be taken by Hubbard, and it will be, they blow it dead. It's going to be offsides, I believe, on Bearden. Let's see. The man in the white hat, he's down here. Let's see what he's going to signal. They're going to re-kick it. Well, here comes the call now. Procedure.
Yeah.
Procedure call on Bearden. Back it up to the 35, and they'll re-kick it. At some point, he's needing a ball. Here he comes.
They're moving a little slow, too. It's still chilly out there for those guys.
Oh, me, oh, my. That's fun. Hey, they got the ball now. Here we go. Bears would like to return this and get some good field position. Again, this is going to be Sanchez, number 89, with the kickoff. He's set. We're waiting on the fish. Here he comes with the kick. And this will be, a nice high spinner. That's going to be Hubbard taking this one live at the 2, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, 35. Oh, he got tripped up. Oh, man. At the 36-yard line, a great return, a 35-yard return, basically, for Reggie Hubbard. And he's distraught because he had touchdown on his mind there.
Yeah, well, he's been returning the ball really well tonight. I'm anxious to see what his average is going to be at the end of the game. But he's getting after it.
Special teams, huge factor. We've had a one punt, 46-yard punt for the Bears by Brady Lewis. And they'll come out with Tucker Cook still at quarterback. Kenyon Phelps at tailback. Twins left side. Single man right. Cook goes to Phelps, hits the left side. He's going to have 5-6 yards up to the 42. Let's give him 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Another strong run. Good blocking up front by the O-line.
Yep. Well, you kind of see what the recipe here is, right? You got to run the football, and I look for him to do that pretty much this whole drive.
2nd and 3 for the Bears. Clock's at 8:43 and running. Bears up 16-6. We'll have single man on the left side, Twins right. He'll go to Phelps again, hit the middle. He's going to have 5. He's going to have 10. He's close to breaking it again, down across midfield, down to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland forward after a 12-yard pickup for our senior, Kenyon Phelps.
Yeah, he's running hard. He's already sitting at around 76 yards, so I wouldn't be surprised if he broke 100 before half.
He came to us from Alabama, way down there at Montgomery. 2 years ago.
Brady Lewis at halfback now.
Yeah, Brady Lewis in there. And they will go to him. He's a big load. He's to the 45. He's to the 40. He's going down to the 35 and still plunging and trying to drive down to the 35. 1st and 10 again. Nope, yeah, it will be. 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward. That's an 11-yard pickup from the 46 to the 35 is Brady Lewis, a junior.
Yeah, that's a good change of pace, right? Kenyon's you're kind of fast, scat back. You bring in that big body, about 6'4", 220, 30-something pounds.
Yep.
You know, that's a big kid.
He runs downhill, too. He don't fall backwards.
That's right.
Shotgun, Lewis next to him.
Lewis stays in there with Cook.
Left, one to his right.
And he will go to Lewis again. He'll lower his head, and he will fall forward for just a yard or so, down to about the 34. Give him 1 second down 9 coming after Brady Lewis, number 88 for the Bears. And he'll be back next year.
No, we want to give a shout out to his family. I know they're listening out of state right now in Indiana, I believe is what his mom told me. So hello to the Lewis family if you're listening.
You can be proud of what Brady's doing here tonight.
Absolutely.
I talked to his brother Bradley the other day.
Yeah.
Told him he needed to get a uniform, got there. He's a big kid too. Phelps back in, tailback now. He'll go to Phelps. He'll hit the middle. He's going to be pushing it down to the 28. He just does not go down easily. He's got 3rd and 4 coming up, so give him a 5-yard gain. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Bears at the Bearden 28.
Sponsored by the Rock Yard.
6:44. Bears would love to take this on in, get another score. They're up 16-6 at this point. Trying to prove the record to 7-3, an exact reversal of last year's 3-7 record.
In the pistol again, 2 receivers to Cook's left.
And it'll be Phelps hitting the middle to the left side. He's to the 25. He's to the 20 to the 15. He's down inside to about the 11-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 11-yard line, or maybe the 12 for the Bears in Cleveland forward as Phelps on a good pickup.
Central at the Bearden 12.
Well, with that carry, it breaks him over 100 yards for the half.
Wow.
Yeah, he's running hard.
And I think he's really healthy for the first time.
Absolutely.
He's had that ankle issue, and he had an injury on his foot there, and he don't admit he was hurting him, but I think he was bothered by that.
The pistol again should mean more.
Go to Phelps again, hit the right side, and he'll hit down to the 10 and be stopped maybe at the 9-yard line. So give him 3 seconds and 7 coming up. They can get a 1st down. It was 1st and 10 from the 12, so now they're 2nd down and 7 from the 9 for the Bears.
What I like about Kenyon, he's also a patient runner. Yeah, he waits for his holes to develop. That's good to see from a young kid like that.
Good point. In the key of Cleveland drive zone.
That's right.
I think it's the first time we know he's in the drive zone once before, but one touchdown was on a pick 6. So So 2nd and 7, the Bears ready.
To Cook in the shotgun.
Phelps takes it again to the left side. He's going to go into the touchdown. Touchdown, Bears on the 9-yard run by senior Kenyon Phelps.
For the Bradley Central
The
touchdown.
Tennessee Valley Raja touchdown for the Bears.
Bears never even threw once on the drive, able to get it all.
Yeah, great job by the offensive lineman up front, creating those holes too. So it's good to see Kenyon. I mean, like I said, he hasn't been healthy past couple of weeks, and you could tell he's got a little spark to him tonight.
Our extra point attempt by Independent Installation Services coming up for the Bears at 5:22 and a half. Up 22-6. Tucker Cook, as always, to hold. The kick, it's up, and that kick is good again. So time out on the field at 5:22. 23-6 Bears on top, and we return in 30 seconds with another Bear kickoff.
For decades, Cleveland Utilities has been your trusted partner in providing reliable utility services to the community, consistently delivering quality and care. Now, that same dedicated team is bringing cutting-edge fiber internet to the area. Enjoy fast, dependable connectivity backed by the local company you already know and trust. By choosing Cleveland Utilities Fiber, you're choosing superior internet. Check availability or sign up today at fiber.clevelandutilities.com or call 423-472-4521.
Back at Bearden High School here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, 5:22 and a half, 23-6 our score now. The Bears with a kickoff coming up. Noah Canales tees it up. He'll be kicking to Timmons and Cross, the return man. And Timmons caught that trick play for the touchdown, the long score for the Bulldogs.
The lead. Another rushing touchdown by Phelps makes it 23-6, answering the Bearden score. Tummins and Cross.
Here comes Canales' kick. Another. That's a good high spinner to the 12. Cross to the 15, to the 20, and he's out of room. And boy,
nice
he
tackle.
is tunneled there by number 5 for the Bears. That is Peyton Parker Price. And also, I believe, number 12, which is Caden Cantrell. So the Bulldogs take over first 10 at their 21, trailing 23-6 to the Bears. And we'll have the ball coming out, too.
That's right.
Second half.
That's right. Wouldn't be surprised if Bearden kind of came out and tried to give us some other looks or something, just to try to get some points on the board. You know,
got nothing to lose.
That's right, nothing to lose.
Trying to get their first win of the year. It looks like not off to a good start here. They're 0-8 coming in. They did not get to play that opening game of the year against West because it was the night we had the storms, and there's no time or no place that they could both have a same open week to make that up. So they said we won't do it. Twins either side now for Thacker. He'll drop back, looking left, throwing left. It's going to be incomplete, nowhere near the intended receiver. Good defensive play that time for the Bears by J.J. Johnson along with Anthony Perez. 2nd and 10 coming up. Our defensive backs have played much better than that too, except that one busted play.
Yeah, I think we might have got away with a little pass interference there, but we're not going to argue that.
No. So at 5:12 to go, the clock did stop. We got Tennessee football for you at 4:30 with pregame, 7:30 kickoff Saturday from just up the road here, Neyland Stadium.
Wildcat with Paxton Parrott.
Single man out either way. Here's Parrott in the Wildcat now. And he will try to roll, and he's going to get nowhere. Zane Armstrong throws him for a loss on a sack at the 15.
Parrott carries.
Going to be a 6-yard loss. Going to be 3rd down and about 17 to go now for a first down.
Yeah, this great play by Zane getting off the block and making the tackle.
Bradley defense, that front group.
6 on the play.
We brag about them a lot. They deserve every bit of praise we can give them.
Also want to brag on Devontae McMillan too.
Yeah,
coming in for Paul Stokes, and it's almost like they're just not skipping a beat there.
Suskowitz and Carroll in their linebacker, along with Anthony Gonzalez. They've all played really good tonight. Clock rolling at 4:28. Thacker's going to throw it, block, and knock into the end zone by A.J. Westfield.
Wow. He is a man. He is unbelievable.
4th down to go now. They're going to punt it away, and he'll be standing near his end zone on the snap. He's had one snapped over his head for a safety. And on
out into the flat for Cross.
4th down and 16 to go. Ball on their 15.
Lopez will stand at his
Sanchez back to No, it's Lopez punting now, not Sanchez, but Lopez. Hubbard back in midfield. We get great field position here again if we can return it or just down it. Here comes, it's a bad kick off the side of his foot, and that's going to set the Bears up really down the field.
Out of bounds.
Let's see where they mark this down at.
Central with excellent field position.
He's still coming. At the 33-yard line, they'll say he's down and out of bounds. So the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their 33-yard line at 4:21 to go, leading it 23-6. I'd like to remind you about Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The drive-in to fall event has been extended to Crown Chrysler CDJR. Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP, or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Get model year closeout sales on a new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie up to $15,000 off the MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep.com. Cook across the middle is going to be incomplete.
Did he catch it?
Yeah, he just missed it. He threw it a little bit behind him there. Yeah, I mean, I understand you want to continue to try to, let Tucker's arm stay loose, but, man, we're running the football really well right now. If it's working, let's keep doing it.
2nd down and 10 for the Bears at the Bearden 34-yard line. They have been in Bearden territory all night long.
Actually, that was Davon Maynard.
4:12 to go. Clock did stop. Phelps in the backfield with Cooks.
Pistol formation.
And Phelps, they fumbled the ball, and I believe, they're still fighting for it, and I believe Bearden has it. Bulldogs do have it at the 44, and we got a penalty on someone back here, maybe on the Bears.
Yeah, I think that might be on number 7 there.
But there's a marker on the play.
McCouche tangled up back in the way back away from the ball with a Bulldog. Can't see his number. Official's going to talk this over. It's going to be a personal foul on someone. And now the second official's talking it over. So it may be offsetting on both sides. I'm not sure. The penalty flag's down to 28. Here comes a call. Personal foul on the Bears.
Against the Bulldogs. No, against Bradley Central.
And that's it. It's not offsetting. So a 15-yard mark off after the turn. That moves the ball all the way down to the Bear 41-yard line with a stupid penalty.
Yeah, it's just not clean football. Well, you fumble the football and then you want to tack on 15 down here at the end because we can't keep our composure, right? And I know it's a region game and these kids are fired up, but we've got to be able to control these things because they are controllable, right? So very frustrating.
Yeah, that's not one of those penalties for an effort, penalties for stupidity.
They line up in the wild.
So it'll be 1st 10 for the Bulldogs at the Bear 41-yard line after the mark off of 15 yards. Clock at 4:07. At 23-6, our score. The Bears on top. Bearden set. It'll be Parrott.
That's a whole
Wildcat, and he's going to get away from a couple of guys. And he's going to have 5, 10, maybe 15 yards for a 1st and 10.
And more.
And you saw a hole.
Yeah, they missed a blatant hole down there on AJ. I don't know how they missed that, but it is what it is. That was a good run by the little quarterback there, but they missed one there with the penalty.
Number 5, Paxton Parrott on an 11-yard gain to the Bear 30-yard line. They'd like to get another touchdown before they go to the dressing room at halftime. 3:59 clock stop as he ran out of bounds. We'll update you all the scores we have at halftime. We'll talk to you a little bit about defensive tackling. Here we go on 1st and 10. Again, out of the Wildcat. He's not going to make the line this time.
Great play, Dewante.
Dewante stops him for a loss of 1 second 11 coming up. Back to the 31-yard line. Dewante's pretty good backup to have in there.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's a great player. He's kind of short, but he's very stocky. Yep. He kind of gives you that bulldog mentality. Great for a nose guard.
And he's just a sophomore. Parrott stays in the Wildcat. They've been successful in this Wildcat. And he will roll to his right. He's going to throw the ball out to nobody. It's going to be 3rd down. Nowhere near anyone. He's not a passing quarterback.
Yeah, no, he's been really successful running the football. What opportunities he's had to run, but the pressure then by AJ was just he couldn't do nothing with it.
So they'll repeat the down from the 31, 3rd 11 still, and they always huddle up. Clock stops at 3:19 with the incompletion.
In the Wildcat here.
We're looking at Elders Ace Harbor. A lot of games tonight across the state on a Thursday night. And tomorrow night there will be quite a few more on Halloween night. Parrott keeps himself. He's back, looking, throwing it long, and he's overthrown again. It's pretty obvious he's not the passing guy. Fourth down, 12. He's way overthrown that time again.
They triple teamed AJ over there, so he just about got to him. So I'm wondering if Bearden will probably go for this.
I would be surprised if he didn't.
We got Maryville on top of Oak Ridge, 27-0. That tells you how good that Maryville team is.
Might be a little bit too far for Sanchez.
28-0.
27-0.
27-0.
Yes, sir.
No surprise there. That's at Maryville as well tonight. And I've got a score update as well.
To the line, 5 seconds.
28-12 at the half. I guess
Will they get the playoff?
that's the Pope game. 28-12 at half. And they're going to take a timeout here at 3:13. Go. Let's take one from Milligan Vane. We'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
The drive-in the fall event has been extended at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Get model year closeout savings on a new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie. Up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $1,389 per thousand. Finance on select models. Stock 402474.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top brands you trust at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 75 years of service, no one supports our contractors and communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
And Bearden will go for it with 4th and 12. They trail 23-6, and here is Parrott going to roll out. He's going to try to throw it, and it's going to be a wobbly pass. It's going to be intercepted. McCoosh to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Well, he did make the 15. So McCoosh ends the drive with the interception, our second of the night for the Bears. The first was a pick 6 by J.J. Johnson, but this time the McCoosh were taking that was a terrible pass.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It's kind of like what you call those little duck ball or something. Just up there, just kind of hanging around.
Old dying duck there, they call it. So the Bears at the 15 will take over 1st and 10. They lead 23-6 at 3:01 now in the half. We would love to move it down the field and get one more score before we go into the half. The Bears will have possession when we return for the start of the third period as well.
Yeah, we just got to run the football. I know we've only got 3 minutes left. Run the football well. Take your shot when you have to. Don't make this young quarterback stand back there and throw it around.
And I think we have all 3 timeouts. They've used one. Here goes Phipps to the left side. He's outside of the 15. He's to the 20. He is going to be moved. Wow. I think he got a first down, didn't he? It's right at the 30-yard line. Yeah, it'll be a 1st and 10, I believe.
They're going to mark him.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland Ford at the 26-yard line after an 11-yard gain for the Bears.
Clock still ticking, sitting at 2:47 here in the second quarter.
You expect the Bears are going to throw the ball here at some point. But right now, they're running it. He'll go to Phipps again. He'll hit the middle. He's going to have yards out to the 30-yard line, to the 33, it looks like, a 7-yard gain. 2nd down and 3 for the Bears. Clock running at 2:35. I think the Bears have all 3 timeouts remaining here in the half. No huddle it quickly. Spread out. Single man left, twins right. That's Carroll left side.
Look for a quick pass here to one of your playmakers.
And there's another back stumble. Cook will fall on after a huge loss, and another bobble snap back to the 21-yard line, I'm going to say. A loss of 5.
Looks like about the 21.
3rd down and 15 to go for the Bears now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, or I am surprised that Bearden's not trying to take a timeout here. At least give them one possession to go before half.
We're under 2 minutes at 1:53 right now. Bears have trips to the right side. Cook's on fire alone here, I bet you. He's back looking. No little bubble across the middle can be complete to Brady Lewis, and he'll have nothing. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Brought down at the 21.
So the Bears get stopped.
No gain on the play.
The bobble snap really hurt.
Yep, negative plays kill you every time.
Time call by someone.
It's fourth
It will
down.
be called by Bearden, of course. That's going to be their second time out of the half, and we'll take one with them at just a 30-second break this time. At 1:31 to go in the half, 23-6, the Bears on top of the Bulldogs.
Men, are you having testosterone issues? Don't risk your health at a pop-up low-T clinic. Tennessee Valley Urology offers safe, medically supervised treatment with real results. And they're expanding. Their new Ooltewah location opens this fall. TNValleyUrology.com. Book your appointment today.
Cleveland Tire Center for over 45 years with the best name in tires: Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and Michelin. Northley Highway, Cleveland. Cleveland Tire Center, where the name says it all.
Back here at Bearden High School, this is actually Bill Young Field, a former Bulldog player and a Tennessee volunteer from years gone by. And on fourth down last week, right before the half, we saw Maryville call time when they lined up to punt it. Time was called. They decided to go for it and got a 49-yard touchdown out of it.
Yeah.
I don't think the Bears are going to try that tonight. We'll see. We don't call the plays. We just report them.
That's right.
Marching band's final performance of the
Here come the Bears from the sideline after the timeout. They still have
making their last appearance.
2 remaining. No, that's they have all 3 left. That timeout was called by Bearden. Brady Lewis back to punt. He had a 46-yarder his first punt, his only punt so far.
Took a great bounce too.
Yeah.
At his own 7-yard.
Maddox Hampton, one of the best in the state, ranked number 1 in the state in the long snapping.
Perfect.
Here's his kick. It's a nice kick. Going to hit it and take another Bradley roll and pick up another 10, 15 yards as it rolls all the way down to the 36-yard line from the 22.
At the 36.
So that's 28 and 14. That's a 42-yard kick right there.
Not a bad little kick. Minute 20 left here. You know, if you're Bearden, you want to try to score points, right? But your quarterback's been kind of throwing it just, he's struggling to throw the football right now, and you don't want to give nothing easy to Bradley, which we want them to. But, we'll see what they can do here.
Let's see if Thacker comes out or it's going to be Paxton Parrott. Paxton, he runs a shotgun tip, and he threw that last interception. And it's going to be Thacker. He'll come out, break huddle. But Parrott's in there as well.
So Aiden Thacker brings his team to the line.
So Thacker quarterback, Parrott at running back. They'll send Cross out wide right, Tummins here to the left.
In the backfield with him. Single wide receivers on either side.
Thacker rolling to his right. Oh, he is just hammered by A.J. Westfield.
Wow.
How in the world did he get that pass off 2nd and 10? As A.J. and boy, Thacker's hurt.
Thacker.
It looks like he might have hit his hand when he was throwing it.
He has been over. He's not coming out of the game, but he is not feeling very good right now. 2nd and 10. He was close to about a 10-yard sack. Mercy. 1:16 and a half now. 23-6 Bears.
2nd and 10. Incomplete pass.
And they're going to try to pass it down the field. Our defensive backs are going to have to be ready. Tummins to the right side, Cross the left side this time. They'll shift 2 guys to the right. They'll shift the running back to the right. And there's a bad snap. It's going to be back, and he'll have to cover it up at the 22-yard line. Bad snap for the Bulldogs. It's almost like he wasn't set to receive it.
Yeah, well, if you're Bearden, you just kind of want to get I think Bradley called timeout here.
At 1:03, they sure did. So let's take one with them from Milligan Vane at 1:02 and a half. 23-6 Bears on top of the Bulldogs. Back in 1 minute.
Hey, it's fall, y'all. And at Honda Cleveland, our huge Fall for Honda sales event means more Honda, less money. Finance rates as low as 0.99% for 60 months on Ridgeline pickups, and lease payments as low as $269 on Accord. Fall adventures are calling, and Honda Cleveland has the Honda to take you there. Head for the hills in a 26 Honda HR-V compact SUV for as little as $279 a month. It's the perfect size SUV for you and that someone special. with 2 legs or 4.
Oh, I've recommended Honda Cleveland many times to people. Yes, I would recommend them in a minute.
Oh, and be sure to check out the 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid at $379 a month. HR-V 39-month lease with $34.99 down. CR-V 36-month lease with $36.99 down. No security deposit plus tax, tag, title, and fees with approved credit. Offer ends 10/31/25. Come on in. Honda Cleveland, your car, your way, every day. I-75 exit 20, 1 mile east. Hope to see you soon.
102 to go in the game. On 3rd down and 22 to go with the ball on the 22. It'll be a handoff to the running back. He'll hit the middle and he'll have a yard or 2 before he's brought down by number 26. That is Anthony Perez. He'll have some assistance from some Bears.
And Bradley Central will call a timeout.
It's like number 20, Andrew Carroll in there, and the Bears will call another timeout. We'll keep it right here this time with 59 seconds to go. 4th down and about 20 yards to go, looks like. Ball will be placed down at the Bearden 26-yard line. Bears up 23-6.
Fans, be sure to drop.
Probably begin to think about the playoff game next week.
Yeah.
We'll have that for you here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and it will be on the road somewhere. That'll be determined after the games are complete tomorrow night.
But I guarantee you, when we go on the road, I'm going to be bundled up. I'm going to be bundled up.
Even inside here tonight, it's pretty cool.
That's right. Well, Reggie's been dangerous tonight, so if I'm Bearden, I'm thinking, hey, I better kick this thing out of bounds so this kid doesn't have a chance to return it.
Yeah, he's had a good night there. Special teams.
That's right.
23-6 is the score. Less than a minute.
And they've had problems with the snaps, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if Bradley tried to come after it right here.
Back to kick, Thomas Lopez, a junior.
One more score.
Reggie Hubbard back deep to receive it. That's not too deep. That's just 35. We should get good field position again, barring a penalty. Here's the snap. Kick is away. It's going to be hitting and bouncing away from Hubbard. He'll not be able to return it at the 43-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 43-yard line with 50 seconds exactly on the scoreboard clock. Bears do have 1 timeout remaining.
Takes over 1st and 10.
Well,
we'll see what they can do.
At least get in field goal position.
Yeah.
Right? You know, we've got a pretty good kicker. He's been really clutch for us all year, and I'd say his range probably somewhere around that 20-yard line, 25-yard line.
Bears break huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. Cook with Phelps behind him. McCouche out wide to the right. Trips to the left side.
3 wide to the left.
Cook looking left.
Look that way.
Cross. Good ball. Feels a good pass to Braden Carroll. Down to the 42-yard line, looks like, or 41. Let's make the 40-yard line. So a 17-yard pickup to the 40-yard line on the pass from Cook to Carroll.
You know, what I've noticed with Tucker is he's been very successful when he throws to the sidelines.
Yeah.
He's got a great ball when he does that. Just kind of when it goes over the middle where he gets a little high or a little behind.
39 seconds to go now. Clock stop with the out-of-bounds play.
Goes Bradley Central.
And there's going to be a time. Fisher coming to the sidelines. This may be a clock issue here.
It keeps disconnecting.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're looking. Where's the guy with the 45? Yep. I guess everything's okay now.
Official timeout there to get the clock where it needs to be.
So they're going to run it down to 34 seconds to go. So apparently they didn't have it running that time. 34 seconds to go now. Well,
now it's 44.
Now it's 44.
That's kind of messing up, ain't it?
44 seconds to go. Just put some time back on there. Brady Lewis goes in motion, pass out, and the flat's going to be complete to Brandon Carroll again. Or
Get out of bounds, buddy. Or take it to the house.
And he's got a touchdown for the Bears on a 40-yard run.
Wow. Great run.
Braden Carroll, man, I thought he was out over there.
He just ran all the way to the woods. He just kept running. I know a guy that used to do that named Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Wow, he ran all the way to the track and right to the woods.
A Tennessee Valley Rogers touchdown for the Bears with 44 seconds to go. Well, the clock didn't even start that time.
Yeah.
Receiving touchdown of the season.
So the 29-6 score is going to be improved with another Noah Canales PAT if we can get that. An extra point attempt coming up for Independent Insulation Services. Canales set. Cook set to hold. Maddox Hampton with the snap, and there's his kick. it's good again. That's 34 in a row.
That's right.
So with 34 seconds to go, the score is now 30-6. The Bears up by 24 points.
Remaining in the second quarter.
And let's keep it here. We're going to go to halftime break here in a moment. We'll look at all the scores we can find at halftime. How about the World Series?
Yeah,
Toronto coming back, buddy.
It says something when you can go into L.A. and beat the Dodgers 2 games, and excited for the Blue Jays, but they're still the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So
teams are off tonight. They'll go back to Toronto tomorrow night.
That's right. I will say this too. When we talk about how great Noah Canales has been on his extra points, those snaps by Maddox Hampton on the extra points have been perfect. And that's what you need to get a good ball off when you're a kicker. So again, we talk about special teams a lot, and that was a great job by Maddox and the kicker.
Noah will tell you it takes 3 guys to make it successful.
And the holder, you're right, and Tucker.
And Noah was one of them Lake Forest boys, I believe, days gone by. 34 seconds. Here comes Noah's kickoff.
Just the one side. Yeah, one side works.
It's a high spinner. Taking it about the 12. They run into each other to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, and he gets tripped up and falls down about the 28. That's number 50 on the carry. That is Max Volk, V-O-L-K, Max Volk, number 50. On the turn to the 29-yard. That'll be that 1st and 10 for Bearden at 28 seconds to go in the half now. Bears leading company now 30-6, and they will have the ball for the third quarter kickoff.
Yeah, if you're Bearden here, you just want to get to half. Just hand the ball off, and you don't want to try to force any turnovers. But again, this is their last game of the season, so they're pulling out all stops.
Hey, I'd go for it.
First half.
Riverboat Gambler, go for it.
That's right.
So you're seeing that.
Thacker returns the quarterback. He has taken some punishment tonight at the front line. Parrott is running back. He'll have Timmons wide right, come across to the left side here. And it looks like Liam Powers also out there for that receiver. Hand off to Parrott. He's a fast guy. He'll pick up a few yards to cross the 30, and they'll bring him down about the 33-yard line with 20 seconds to go, and the clock is running. I don't believe they're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, coach is waving them over here, so that'll be half.
It's 2nd and 6.
And they may not even run another play. Yeah, he's already waving them off the field, as you said there. So the Bears are going to go to the dressing room with a healthy lead of 30-6 here at Bearden High School. Bears lead the Bulldogs. They've had a good, solid first half. Good defense, especially defense. They had that one busted play.
Yeah, a little trick play, wide receiver reverse pass, and looks like something that was pulled out of Madden. But yeah, great job defensively by the Bears, and not a bad little few series there for the offense running the football.
So as the clock winds down to 0, we'll take a break here and get ready for our Southland Finance halftime show. The Bears up 30-6 from Bearden High School here. We'll return in a couple of minutes.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Hometown service with a smile. If that's something you haven't experienced in a while, then maybe you should talk with the friendly staff at Joe Rogers Office Supply. With free delivery, no minimum order requirements, and a great selection of office supplies and office furnishings, they're sure to brighten your day. Visit or call today at 476-7527. That's Joe Rogers Office Supply for friendly hometown service with a smile.
This is Neil Scott, GM of United Structural Systems. We're currently looking to expand our teams at both our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Knoxville offices. We have a first-class benefits offering with medical, dental, vision, and ancillary benefits, PTO upon hire date, referral bonuses up to $2,500 per referral, 401k, and weekly production bonuses. And we have career paths, leadership development training, and even employer-sponsored industry certifications. If you're interested in joining, please go online at ussTN.com/careers or call us 423-320-8883.
Hi, I'm Stephen Beasley, and our family is the new owners of the UPS store in Cleveland, Tennessee. Whether you need to do a lightning-fast Amazon return or need to pack and ship with a guarantee, the UPS store is the place where you can make it happen. We also do a lot of printing, copies, and notary. The store is now open 7 days a week, and we've got the speed, the service, and yes, a smiling team. So the next time you need to ship, print, or return anything, don't go postal. Come see us at the UPS store in Cleveland.
Southern Heritage Bank has been serving Cleveland for 25 years and celebrates our past, present, and future. Have you visited our newest location at the Pi Center? The Pi Center, Partners in Industry and Education Innovation, is an impressive educational facility preparing students for the future, and we are happy to be part of it. But not only are we serving students, this Southern Heritage Bank location is here for our entire community. Stop by 2285 Parker Street Northeast to visit our full-service branch. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
Is your home leaking money through drafty walls and ceilings? For just $300, Independent Insulation Services will perform a complete air leakage test, identifying where energy and comfort is slipping away. We'll evaluate your home's performance and design a solution that fits your budget. A healthier, more energy-efficient home starts with the right test. Call today and schedule your home air leakage evaluation. 423-716-3762. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
Food, it's our thing. But how you shop for it, that's all you. Order online.
Bread, milk, and fresh baked cookies.
And pick it up curbside.
Thank you!
Or have it delivered straight to your door.
Here's our Food City delivery. Oh, thanks.
With Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
It's time for the Bradley Bears Halftime Report, brought to you by Southland Finance. Visit them on the web at southlandfinance.net.
Alexander.
Back here at Bearden High School, the Bears at halftime lead 30-6. We get ready for a Southland Finance halftime show. First off, let's look at some scores of interest around. We have a lot of games here on Thursday and a bunch more games tomorrow night. We'll be unable to figure out who we're going to play or where we're going to play until after the games are complete tomorrow night, because some of the matchups that we need to find out about will not be held until tomorrow night. But other scores of interest, Elizabeth is 8-1 in Greenville, 8-1. There's two powerhouse teams in 4A. It's Greenville up 27-0 over Elizabeth, and that is in the second quarter. Also, Farragut 14, Cleveland 7. That's halftime in Region 2-6A. That game, if Farragut wins, they will be in the playoffs, fourth place team in Region 2-6A.
Braden Scott, McKenna Scene.
I apologize for this PA, folks. That's behind us, and there's nothing we can do about it. Fulton leads South Doyle 15-6. That's the second period. Oak Ridge and Maryville, as we sort of suspected, 27-0. Maryville halftime.
Unbelievable football team.
Unbeaten Oak Ridge.
So good.
They are really good. Meigs County tied 7-7 with Kingston. That's the start of the third period there. Meigs 7, Kingston 7 there. Midway leading Wartburg 34-0 is Tellico Plains and Polk County. Polk County in the second period at halftime actually up 28-12. Wow.
Olivia Watson, Micah Ira,
Sweetwater 17-7 over Scott County. That's at halftime there. Knox Powell leading West 7-3. Those are all Region 2 scores. Signal Mountain leading Hickson 9-0 in the second quarter of play. That game being played at Hickson, and that is a region matchup for those guys. Brainerd and Chattanooga Prep, no score there. Saudi Daisy, one of our opponents, they trail Lenore City 25-14 at the half. That's in Lenore City, who's only 1-8. Saudi Daisy trying to get even at 5-5. They're not going to make it. They're down 25-14. Let's say at halftime. Red Bank shutting out Loudon 27-0 on the road at Loudon. That is in the second quarter play. Big score of interest from Middle Tennessee. Oakland 7, Riverdale 0. They scored in the first 15 seconds of the period. That's a Central Time Zone game. We'll not get a final there. Hardin Valley leading Ooltewah. That's huge for Hardin Valley. They win that. They're in the playoffs in our region in fourth place. They're up 21-7 over Ooltewah, and our good friend Matt
Farragut loses, right?
Yeah.
Hardin Valley's going to win. Farragut loses.
Yeah, okay. I think that's how it is. But they both win. I'm not sure if they both win.
Yeah.
Sale Creek leading Copper Basin 21-0. That's in the first quarter player. Sale Creek really under Jason Fitzgerald down there is really made a name for himself since he's moved down there. 21-0 they lead Copper Basin. That's still in the first quarter play. And I believe that's going to wrap up most of the scores of interest, because most of them are Middle Tennessee and Central Time Zone scores. Although in the private schools we have a couple of scores reports there. We have Notre Dame losing to Grace Christian and Knoxville 35-0. They're having a tough year. Notre Dame is. Boyd Buchanan unbeaten, ranked number 1 in the state, leading Knox Webb 14-0. They're in Division 2, Classification 2. And Baylor and McCauley must play tomorrow night. There's nothing to report on those guys there. So there's a look at our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard, including our 30-6 score here. The Bears on top, 36 at the halftime break. Brought to you by Southland Finance there at the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. See our good friend Brent Matthews and the guys over there, and they'll take care of your financial needs. And I believe you might have some stats report.
Yeah, I do.
Brought to us by Cleveland Fasteners and Supply.
Yeah, I got some unofficial stats here. Rushing, we have Kenyon sitting at, let's see, it is 18 attempts for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. Braden Carroll also, Javon DeGrassi has 1 attempt for 6 yards, and Brady Lewis has 2 attempts for 11 yards. Passing, Tucker is 7 for 8 with 85 yards total and a touchdown. Receiving, we got Braden Carroll with 3 receptions for 68 yards and a touchdown. And Spencer McCooch has 1 catch for 9 yards, and Brady Lewis has 1 catch for 8 yards. Defensive stats, everybody's wondering about Wiley. We've got him sitting at 4 tackles now. AJ has 1 tackle, 1 pass breakup, and 1 sack. Zane,
and a lot of
quarterback hurries for sure.
Mercy.
Absolutely. Zane has 1 pass breakup and 1 tackle. And J.J. Johnson, with a great play early in the first quarter, has an interception return for a touchdown and also had a pass breakup on the series before that. And also Spencer McCooch has an interception. Penalties, Bearden sitting with just 1 penalty for 10 yards, and Bradley sitting at 3 penalties for 30 yards. So it's been somewhat of a low penalized game. I think what we've struggled with, turning the football over. We turn the football over on the fumble, the snaps. Those are things you want.
Interception.
Yeah, interception. Yeah, those are things you want to clean up. And I look for them to come out here and run the football and just kind of limit the opportunities for turnovers.
One update from Cleveland High School. It's now Farragut up 21-7, 8:55 to go in the third there. 21-7 Farragut over Cleveland. That's at Cleveland High School's Benny Monroe Field there. So there's a look at our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard and our stats brought to you by Cleveland Fasteners and Supplies. Let's take a break and come back. Let's talk about one of our former Bears.
Absolutely.
A good friend of yours, very good friend of yours, and some things that you had a conversation with him earlier today in regard to Wiley Suskiewicz about to break his record.
Sure, absolutely.
Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more live coverage here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. 30-6, Bears on top of the Bulldogs at halftime.
Have you seen what happens when a weed eater gets too close to vinyl siding? Ouch! Choose steel siding from Best Buy Metals, available in board and batten and lap siding options. Permanent siding from Best Buy Metals is custom manufactured to the half-inch for a perfect fit. Stop by a showroom or go to bestbuymetalroof.com to learn how you can protect your structure.
Hi, this is James with Cleveland Business Services. We're here standing by ready to help any local small businesses with a variety of needs. And we can handle just about any tax situation you find yourself with, whether it be business, personal, or a combination of both. Our personal tax returns start at $39. We can help you get filed using our app. We can schedule you an in-office appointment, or you can simply drop off your tax documents and be filed within 48 hours or less. Reasonable rates and a dedicated staff are just a few reasons why Cleveland Business Services is a great choice. Give us a call today at 423-86-TAXES. That's 423-868-2937.
Switching jobs is stressful. Switching schools is painful. But switching your insurance policies to Allstate, it really couldn't be easier. At Allstate, you can call one local agent who can assist you with all of your policies and make the paperwork simple. Here in Cleveland, Allstate agent George Gray can help you protect everything from your home, car, boat, and motorcycle to your RV, ATV, and more. See George Gray, Allstate Insurance on Key Street. Are you in good hands?
Cleveland has a new destination for orthopedic care. Bradley Orthopedics at Bradley Medical Center. Now open, Bradley Orthopedics brings together an elite team of fellowship-trained surgeons offering cutting-edge treatments in joint replacement, spine care, sports medicine, workplace injuries, and hand and upper extremity surgery all under one roof. Ready to turn your setbacks into comebacks? Start your orthopedic journey to a better quality of life today. Call 423-380-6263 to schedule an appointment. Bradley Orthopedics, with you every step of the way.
Back here at Bearden High School, you listen to ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where our games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. The Bears with a very nice, comfortable 30-6 lead at the halftime break. We're in the middle of our Southland Finance halftime break. And the Bears, by the way, will have the ball coming out at the start of the third period. They try to close out their season with a 7-3 record, which is a far cry from 3-7 last year.
Absolutely.
And it prepares us for the playoffs. And we need to have a good, feel-good game to get our mental, state.
Get your mind right, yeah.
Get it right after the game. And that's no disgrace to lose to that Maryville team.
Yeah, they're good.
They're pounding Oak Ridge Night 27-0, and that's at halftime at Maryville. So no shame there in that game. But still, you want to get get that good taste in your mouth. Feel good about the game, especially on the road, a region game there. So,
but I do think that there's still a lot to clean up. And I don't think offensively that first half was what we wanted it to be. I think we saw glimpses of us running the football and how successful we were doing that. It's little things like fumbling the snap or if we're missing a throw, and that's not all on Tucker by any means, but those are little things that we have to clean up in order to be able to compete in these playoffs. So we're going to be playing really good football teams, and I hope that we come out here in the second half and try to clean that stuff up a little bit.
It sort of goes back to like it was the first game of the year. You're trying to figure some things out, and we figured some things out the first half, and obviously with a 30-6 lead, you can't complain about that. But we're going to switch streams here. You've had a chance to reach out to a former Bear who was extremely successful for the Bears, not just in football but in wrestling, and you contacted him. Of course, that's Tucker Bolton we're talking about. He couldn't be with us tonight. You invited him to come up tonight and be on the show with us here at halftime, but he's a commercial pilot. He's over in Charlotte someplace.
He's flying around airplanes now. He's always been a guy that's kind of an adrenaline junkie. He used to race cars at the dirt track there in Cleveland, so this is just his new adventure. And I did. I had the opportunity to reach out to Tucker, and I invited him up here. Unfortunately, he's got some things that he couldn't make it. But I was able to ask him a few questions today, and I would like to read that. He said it was okay for me to read this. I know he's really excited and happy for Wiley if he breaks his his tackling record. Now, again, Wiley is chasing Tucker for the most touchdowns, the most tackles in Bradley Central football history. So I'll start with this. I asked Tucker, I said, if you could give Wiley advice as he chases history, what would it be? Tucker's response was to me, Wiley, as you chase that record, remember that records are earned one play and one practice at a time. Stay humble, trust your team, and give your best effort. Whether you break the record or not, the work you're putting in right now is building character that lasts beyond the scoreboard. And I think that was a great response by Tucker. Another question that I asked him was, I said, what does it mean to see Bradley tradition continue with players, with guys like Wiley carrying the torch? And he said it's proof that the hard work, the discipline, and the pride that built this program are still driving the next generation. And I do put that a little bit on Coach Floyd because he's able to see a lot of different generations, and he's been a real part of that DNA. I asked Tucker, I said, what do you think makes Bradley defenders different? What's in the DNA of this program? And he said, Bradley's defenders are just built different, and it's not about talent, it's about attitude, discipline, and the pride in that name that you wear across your chest. And those are things that we see week in and week out on every Friday night at our, and this is me talking here, that we see at our stadium, at Bear Stadium. It means something to wear that across your chest. That school's been around for over 100 years. It means a lot to the community, and so Tucker's spot on there. And a couple more questions here. I asked him, I said, how does it feel to know that soon you may pass the torch officially to another Bear? And he said, honestly, I didn't even realize I held the record until a few years ago. He said, I played because I love the game, not for records or anything like that. If someone's coming for it now, that's what it's all about. Passing the torch isn't the end. It just means the fire is still burning. Thought that was an unbelievable response there by Tucker. And last question, I said, okay, man, I said, be honest. If you and Wiley lined up today, who is winning the tackle battle? And he said, oh, I'm winning that tackle, hands down. There's no doubt about it. He said, Wiley's a good kid, but wrestling season's coming up, and he's about to have another record to chase. I was a state champion, undefeated wrestler my senior year with no points scored on me and no takedowns against me, so he better bring more than speed if he wants to break that record. So, Tucker's a great guy, and I'm glad he's doing well, and he was a former captain with me when we played out here, and just the humbleness that Tucker displayed and the happiness he did for this kid. Tucker's got a family now. He's married, so high school football is kind of the thing in the past, but you still know that you got that record a little bit, and he is extremely excited for Wiley and hoping that he can finish this off.
Once a Bear, always a Bear.
That's right.
That's what exactly the guys say. They played for the Bear, black and gold. And for Coach Floyd, especially you played with Tucker under Coach Floyd. And he's a good guy, and I remember many a night calling his name,
Tucker Thunder Bolton.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's a great guy. But I think people, listen to this, that there is a huge significance of this record. I mean, this is, again, we've talked about over 100 years of just tradition and football in Bradley, and to even put your name at the top of that list says a lot about what kind of kid you are and what kind of mentality you have. And Tucker had it. He still has it. He's very successful. And I know Wiley is going to be very successful and take that with great pride, that record, if he breaks it.
And I think, what helps Wiley, just like it did Tucker, being a wrestler.
Absolutely.
That aggressiveness, that one-on-one, you can't call timeout when you're struggling on a wrestling match and say, Coach, get me out of here.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. And obviously Wiley came here from Southern California. He came here as a sophomore, I guess it was, at Bradley, or a freshman, I'm not sure. I know he didn't play middle school football out there. He told me. He said, I was going to play, the little guys when he was young, he was playing there some. He didn't play middle school ball out there, so he came to Bradley, and some neighbors said, hey, where should I go to school? I said, well, what do you do? Well, I wrestle and I play football. Well, you need to go to Bradley.
Yeah.
So here he showed up.
Did he miss a year?
Yes, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll have to double check.
Yeah, from what I understand, I believe he didn't play his freshman year.
Yeah.
So he missed out on a whole season of tackles.
I believe he came as a sophomore.
Yeah. So he's sitting. I've got him sitting right at 4 tackles right now. I know he's might be 6 or 7. Oh, I shouldn't have said that on the radio. 6 or 7. All these kids are going crazy when they hear that. But he has about 6 or 7,
maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7 or 8 tackles left before he breaks that record. So
let's take another timeout here at 30-6 during our Southland Finance halftime show from Bearden High School, our last regular season game of the year. We will not be home next week. We'll have to travel. Hey, we don't care. We're in the playoffs. That's all that matters. It's what you work for to get in the playoffs. And Coach says, you know what? Hey, we're in the playoffs. Let's see what we can do.
That's right.
I don't care who we play. We're not going to be scared of anybody. We'll do the best we can, and I'll take the results. If we lose,
that's right.
Doing the best we can, that's fine. If we win, that's even better.
That's right.
Let's take that timeout we promised here. 30-6, the Bears up by 24 points, and they'll have the third quarter first possession coming to them, and we'll return in a couple minutes here on we're not on Mix yet, ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day 1, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com.
Do you suffer from unsightly leg veins? Are your legs turning brown or swelling? Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps disturbing your sleep? These symptoms are signs of bad veins. Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Find more information online at milliganvein.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682 and get rid of those bad veins.
Need cash? Check. Behind on bills? Check. Unexpected car repair, broken appliance, surprise vet bill? Check, check, and check. Time to check into Cash, your one-stop money shop. Check all the boxes all in one place. From payday loans to flex lines of credit, we've got solutions that move with you. The process is simple, quick, and designed to get you the help you need fast. If you've been approved, you can leave with cash in hand. Check Into Cash also offers check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Check your worries at the door and check into a store to apply. We have stores in the Chattanooga area, including Cleveland and Athens. Or visit checkintocash.com to get started today. Check Into Cash. We fund today to make a better tomorrow. Subject to state regulations, eligibility, credit check, underwriting, and approval. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply. Visit a store for details.
Watch over your money so you've got more to share. Use the Your Money app from TVFCU.
TVFCU, a place for all of us.
Right Brothers Construction Company Incorporated has over half a century of experience completing some of the most challenging projects across the Southeast, from moving millions of cubic yards of excavation in Alabama to spanning rivers in Virginia. Find out more at WBCCI.com. WBCCI.com. Wright Brothers Construction Company.
Leisure Time Bowling is Cleveland's party place. Birthday parties for children, teenagers, and adults. Birthday parties at home take a lot of work, a lot of decorating, cooking, cleaning. Let Leisure Time Bowling do the work for you. Custom party packages are available, including some with Cosmic Bowling. Call 728-2988, 728-2988, ltbowling.com.
Back here at Bearden High School at Bill Young Field. Gary Omby and R.C. Talent here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where our games are always supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, and we appreciate them, man. Josh and the guys down there have been loyal to supporting local athletics for all three of our teams, and it's great to have great sponsors like that. And by the way, we do have a clarification, and I'm glad people listen to us.
Absolutely.
But Mama Susquith, Joanna, who I know very well, informed us that he did play for all 4 years of Bear. So they came here. He came to Bradley as a freshman, and so he's been wrestling for 4 years, and he's been playing football for 4 years.
That's
so
awesome.
Multi-sport athlete. You know, he's just one of those guys. He's successful in whatever he does.
Whatever
Finished third in the state last year in wrestling. He's up to about 190 pounds as a football player, and I'm not sure he'll wrestle that weight, but I wouldn't want to take him on.
Yeah, well, there is a trend with football players and wrestling, and it does. I mean, it helps you learn how to take a body down, how to tackle, and things of that nature. So, yeah, and that's why you see all these wrestlers so successful with high school football, just because they know how to use their body. Yeah. So, and definitely number 22 knows how to use his body. So, I'm excited for the second half.
And they sort of move from one season to the other, so they're already in shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
The physical contact and all that, so they're not shying away from that. Let's take a quick break here. Come back. Let's take just a 30-second timeout. Come back on the third quarter kickoff. The Bears up 30-6 as we begin to close out our Southland Finance halftime show. Back in 1/2 minute.
Some billboard lawyers will tell you that size matters when they don't even have a lawyer in Chattanooga. Some billboard lawyers may have a couple lawyers and an answering machine. But at Warren Griffin, size does matter with 10 local attorneys and 30 support staff. Call your local 5-star law firm.
I'm C-Mark. I'm John Mark. We have more 5-star reviews than any law firm in this area.
Call us at 265-HURT. We are your local law firm.
Bradley will receive the second half kickoff. It looks like Spencer McCouche back deep. Reggie Hubbard in the middle. And on the far side, I believe it's going to be, is that Brumlow over there?
I think that's Jeremiah Brownlow. Yeah.
Brownlow, Brownlow. I believe it is. And to kick off, it's going to be either I believe it's going to be Lopez kicking off. Bears up 36. We start the third quarter play here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And we're really one score away from a running clock.
Yep.
It's a 30-point differential now in the second half. Is a mercy rule, they call that, a running clock. And we've seen that before. We saw it last week, unfortunately, against us.
Yeah.
And here's the high kick. That's going to be Reggie at the 1, to the 5, to the 10, going left, to the 15, to the 20, and brought down at the 21-yard line, like a 21 or 20-yard return. He's had a good night. Special teams had a real good night all the way around. Great punt from Brady Lewis on his first attempt. And right now, the Bears up 30-6. They'll see who they take the field with here. There's Kenyon Phelps at the running back. And here comes Tucker Cook, that's quarterback. McCouche out wide right, Braden Carroll out wide left. We need to get the ball to Braden some over there if we can.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think we'll come out running the ball. I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you want this clock to start ticking a little bit, and you've had success doing it all night. Kenyon's sitting at over 100 yards, so I don't know why you wouldn't, but that's why I'm sitting up here.
So the Bears said here with the first possession of the half, 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
In the backfield will be Kenyon.
Actually, their 22-yard line. Well, the official steps in again to stop play. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. He's backing the ball up to the 20. They moved it to the 22, but he's going to back it up to the 20, which is what the scoreboard shows. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. So back him up a couple of yards. You heard stats. Brought to you by RC Talent there at halftime. And this will be a handoff to Phelps. He'll hit the middle. He's going to have 5. He's going to try to sidestep. He's up to the 26 or so. It'll be second down after a 6-yard gain for number 0. That's senior Kenyon Phelps. He is to the 27, actually. It'll be second down for the Bears.
Gain of 6 on the play.
He's caught second and 4. Gain of 6 on the play. Twins right side. Hubbard and McCouche over here, looks like. Now the Bears going to check off from the sideline. Cook said again. They'll move Phelps to the right side.
3 wide receivers for Cook.
Cook hands it to Phelps. He'll hit the middle. He's going to have. He's going to have right at. He's got the first down. He will not go down.
You guys.
Back to the middle.
My soul.
My goodness, from the 27 to the 39, a 12-yard gain, and first and 10 for the Bears, and Kenyon Phelps, let's call that one.
Well, I think you're right, partner. I think he looks healthy.
Yeah, I think
he looks healthy. Yeah. He's feeling good. He's cutting well. He's moving well. Good for 0.
We knew the last couple of games he wasn't getting to carry the ball much, and when he did, wasn't the old one we've seen, you know. So on first and 10 now, at their 39, the Bears will come to the line of scrimmage. They huddle up a little bit now. Probably going to try to shorten the game. We got Brady Lewis in at running back.
Same formation here. Lewis in now at running back.
And he'll fake to Lewis, go out to Reggie Hubbard outside to the 40. He's to the 45, well, trying to get free, and he's going to be knocked back from the 45 after a 6-yard gain, second and 4 coming up for the Bears. Hubbard is so quick. Oh, there's 15 on somebody. Uh-oh. That may be McCouche.
That would have been his second one.
Yep. And limping out of the game is Tyler Tummins.
Was hit on the tackle there.
And here comes McCouche off. I believe it's on him, and he may not see the field again tonight.
For the football, or there was just some unnecessary.
Talking to get over here. Let's see. He's had one call him earlier tonight. And it was also away from.
Officials decide.
Here comes a call.
I don't think the first one was
it is. Yeah, he's out of the game. Personal foul on the Bears.
Against Bradley.
And McCouche is suspended, which means he will not play next week.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You appreciate the effort and sticking up for your teammates, but he's got to know he's got one personal foul already, and now you just put yourself out for the playoffs. So
and Damon Flores called the head official over to discuss this.
When he gave the officials,
he gave the indication that he was ejected.
He was discussing with the official. He gave the ejection symbol, but when he gave,
so we'll wait to see what the final outcome. McCouche walked to the sidelines.
Did not give that indication.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Let's hope it's not an ejection, but they're having to hold Damon back now.
Yeah. Go DeJuan Massengale's his bodyguard over there, so he's pretty fired up.
Boy, very upset right now at the official.
That's a key player if he is ejected and out for next week's game.
Yeah, Spencer's a good kid. He's a good player. He means well, but you get a bunch of competitors playing against each other, and you just got to keep your composure.
10-yard mark-off moves the ball back to the Bear 30, where it'll be second down and 20 to go.
No, there is not, as Reggie Hubbard's still out there in the slot position.
So here come the Bears. It's Cook.
Bradley Central, and that'll back them up too.
With Phelps behind him. And here's a handoff to Phelps. He's going left, trying to get through there, and he just keeps going. He's got 5, he's got 10, he's got 15. My goodness, he's going to be close to 200 yards for the
Absolutely.
He moves all the way from the 30-yard line up to the 45, a gain of 15. It's going to be third down, about 5 to go for the Bears at that point, as Phelps is so quick.
Yeah, he's got quick feet.
We're going to actually place me at the 44, so a 14-yard gain.
It was second and 20.
Third down and 6 to go for the Bears at that point. Cook set with the Bears. They overload to the left side. Handoff. It's going to be Phelps in the middle. He will not have the first. It's going to be fourth and about a yard or so to go for a first. He's up to the Bear 40.
Got to note that it wasn't
8.
It was an ejection. Reggie Hubbard.
It will be fourth and 2 at that point.
That was ejected.
Bears lining up to go for it quickly.
They got to snap it.
It's 4th and 2.
And time's going to have to be called by Bearden because he had too many men on the field. He's trying to get off, and the Bears are about to snap it, so he'll take a time. And we'll take one for Milligan Vane and be back in 60 seconds at 8:52 in the third. 30-6, the Bears on top of the Bulldogs.
Imagine this, handheld pizza puffs filled with mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce, topped with buttery garlic drizzle, with either 3 herbs or pepperonis. Well, it's a reality. Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Pick them up at 3 locations, Paul Huff, Keith Street, or McGrady Drive, or order online.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top brands you trust at the prices that work for your bottom line. With over 30 locations across the Southeast and over 75 years of service, no one supports contractors and communities like we do. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
For 75 years, United Community has listened to our customers and tailored our financial services to fit their needs, and we're not stopping anytime soon. Bank on us. Go to ucbi.com to see how we've spent 75 years serving our communities. Member FDIC.
Allsafe Storage and Ed Brown remind you to be generous. Find a need and give of your time, talent, and treasure to accomplish a good work. You will receive much more than you give. This message from Allsafe Storage. Visit allsafetn.com.
Time back in after the timeout call.
Braden Carroll was able to pick up the
Bearden, due to having too many players on the field. It's going to be Braden Carroll on the carry. Gets the first down for the Bears across midfield to the 48 where they'll place the flag sticks down there. First 10 for the Bears, and Cleveland Ford at the Bearden 48. The Bears at 30-6.
At the Bearden 48.
Cleveland's trailing 24-7 their game with Farragut, and Farragut wins that. I believe they'll be in the playoffs, 4th place in the region. Bears will spread them out again out of the shotgun to continue. With Braden, is that Braden Carroll running back again?
That looks like Reggie.
Oh, it may be, yep. And here is...
We'll hand off to Phelps.
That's Reggie.
On the right side.
Great run by Reggie.
And he turns around and just pushing back, you know. He's got close to a first down from the 48 to the 38.
8-yard line, which should be enough for another Bear first down.
Be a 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford at that point.
Yeah, Reggie did a good job of keeping his feet moving.
Yep.
And I tell you can't really tell the difference between him and Kenyon. Reggie might just be a hair smaller, but they run just about the same.
Brady Lewis back in at running back for the Bears. 7:45, clock running here in the third. 30-6 Bears on top.
I don't think he was ejected, Tim, because 7's out there.
The snap, it's Brady Lewis into the middle. He'll have 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 or 6 there as he goes in across the 35 to the 32. So a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4 coming up for the Bears. Brady Lewis on the carry. He's a big guy, 225.
Lewis carries.
Tough to bring down.
Tummins on the stop.
He's a G. I'm glad we got him back
Absolutely.
next year as well.
Gain of 6 on the play.
He's going to be playing college football somewhere.
Yeah, I believe he will.
2nd
And he'll stay in there at running back. They're going to give it to him again, I'm almost positive.
In the backfield with him.
And no, they're going to fake the pass right here to Reggie Hubbard. He's to the 30, 25, down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he's a face mask. Boy, about tore his head off there, and flags everywhere.
Yeah, there was 3 flags immediately thrown.
Forced out of bounds.
Get over there,
he grabbed him and hurled him by his face mask.
Well, he's a hard kid to get down. You got to do something to get him down, right?
So from the 32 down to the 8, that's a 24-yard gain. If that stands, I believe it will. We'll have
it is a face mask.
Face mask, half the distance from the 8. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Bears in Cleveland Ford at about the 4-yard line.
Personal foul face mask against.
Clock at 6:57 to go now in the game. Bears push this in here. It'll be a running clock. Because they're up by 24. The rule is 30.
And goal. At the 5-yard line.
Bears set to go, 1st and goal. Right at the 5, they'll place it down.
Behind him.
Brady Lewis stays in there. They're going to let, and time's going to be called by someone. The official calls time. It's going to be Bearden taking the timeout. Their 2nd of the 3rd quarter, and we'll take one with them. And for Milligan Vane. So it's 6:57 to go in the third. 30-6 Bears. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5 when we return here on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
When competition is fierce, sports injuries happen, and Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is here to help. Saturday sports clinics are available at our Chattanooga and Cleveland offices from August 23rd through November 8th for the treatment of non-emergency orthopedic injuries like sprains, strains, and fractures. Doors open at 9 a.m., no appointment needed to be seen by our highly trained physicians and clinical staff. Saturday sports clinic dates are subject to change. Check sportmed.com for the latest information. That's sportmed.com.
Time back in, going to be here in a moment after Bearden called their second timeout, and I'm not sure why they called that, unless they were short a man on the field or something, but it could have been.
Yeah, you never want to spend 2 timeouts here early in the third quarter. Maybe they're just trying to keep Bradley from getting in the end zone and keeping that running clock. I mean, I know it's been a rough year and it's senior night for them, but that's a rough one.
Yeah. Bears have been in command since the word go. It's about got a safety, their first score on a bad snap on the punt. Come back right back with a drive, made it 9-0. Pushed it to 16-0 before they scored. Made it 16-6 on that fluke trick play where the running back or the wide receiver come across, took the pitch, and then threw the ball down the field to a wide open Tyler Tummins, number 3 for the Bulldogs. And now here come the Bears back to the line of scrimmage, leading at 30-6 at 6:57 in the third, first and goal at the 5-yard line.
Just throwing the football a handful of times.
And we got Reggie Hubbard in the backfield now with Cook at quarterback.
Phelps lines up right next to him.
So McCouche is not suspended. He's out here playing. He's a wide receiver on the right side, thank goodness. And here's the handoff. Oh, a wide open Brady Lewis fakes it to Hubbard, and a touchdown pass on a 5-yard to Brady Lewis. We've seen that play before.
Absolutely.
What a great call there.
Yeah.
36-6 our score.
And that's what you can do when you can run the football, right? You got all these guys thinking, hey, they're fixing to pound the rock right in there, stink the tight end or the H-back right behind him, and he's wide open.
36-6 our score. And it will be a running clock. And back to the PAT attempt by Noah Canales. Tonight, he's kicked 3 tonight, or 4. This will be his 5th tonight.
Yeah, 5th.
That kick is up again, and he's a perfect 35 in a row.
He's about to end this season perfect, ain't he? That's awesome. Good for him.
So timeout on the field at 6:53 now. 37-6. We'll have a running clock when we return with a Bear kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in just 1/2 minute.
Langley Roofing is our skilled winning home team. From getting your emergency repair prioritized to a replacement you'll be proud of. Real craftsmanship, on time, in budget. Langley is a local family protecting our homes from the top down. Langley means safety, security, and savings for roofing, gutters, and skylights. You'll see Langley's promises come to life on your home. And yeah, it's true. When you see a good roof, chances are it's a Langley.
Bears getting ready to kick off again, up now 37-6, and then the RC is sort of what the Bears were hoping to do tonight, and they've succeeded, in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, they did. Oh, the ball fell off the tee there. They've done a really good job at running the football tonight, and that's what their identity is. That's what it's been all year, and they've done a good job.
Back deep again is a big cross and Tummins.
Is the score. Bears in front of the Dogs.
For the Bulldogs. Canales set, gets a signal from the official. His kick, not as high this time. It's going to be taken out the 6 to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Cummings, we chased down and ran out of bounds about the 33 or 34-yard line where the Bulldogs take over first down. And there's another flag on the sidelines right in the middle of the Bearden folks. And that's probably going to be on the Bears again, I'm guessing. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, you're winning by 31 points, and, just keep your composure. There's no reason to talk smack. The scoreboard talks smack for you, and I don't know why our guys are continuing to do that. So, not a good look there.
Here comes a signal. Going to be personal foul on the Bears. That's 3 of those tonight.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's the point where it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, Coach Floyd's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, they'll pay for it, practice.
Absolutely.
That's one thing he will do. So first team of the Bulldogs at their 49, trailing now 37-6, and we do have a running clock. Nationwide rule in high school football, you get a 30-point lead in the second half. The clock stops only for call timeouts, injuries, or scores, and it will revert back to a standard timing if you get it back under 30-point lead. Basketball, it doesn't do that. You get to 30 points in basketball, it just runs no matter what.
I would like to update everybody. Wiley is sitting at 5 tackles. 5 5 tackles so far.
Unofficial.
Last
That's
week,
correct.
They lost at Maryville 43-7.
The snap. This is going to be Thacker, and he will get nothing. No gain. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Parrott carries.
That's Paxton Parrott.
And it's a different.
Westlake's there. And it'll be
That was
One on the play. It's 2nd and 11.
number
5.
Paxton Parrott. Yeah, it's Parrott. Yeah. He'll lose a yard. 2nd down. Just a half a yard maybe. 2nd down, a little bit more than 10 to go for a first. Ball still at the 49-yard line. With the clock running, it will not take long to finish the second half. New running back there, number 39, that is Cannon Sight.
Wildcat formation with Parrott.
And it'll be Parrott keeping himself, and he's going to be hit, and he'll be thrown for a loss
Once again.
by Zane McIntosh. Wiley Susquitz in there again.
Yeah.
In their first.
Good job,
Be a loss back to the 45, 3rd down. About 14 to go now for a first down. Defense has been there all night long, all season long for the Bears, really.
Absolutely. That D-line especially, linebackers are filling over the top. They're getting there quick. These corners are like, hey, let me get some action, guys. They're trying to throw the ball, and we can't even do nothing.
On 3rd down and 14 from their 45 now. They've lost yards the last 2 plays. They'll swap some players out. And now Bradley's switching their defense around quite a bit. And now somebody's going to call a time, so there's confusion. Oh, a flag. Delay of game.
Against
5 yards against the Bulldogs. Backs them up now to their 40-yard line. So make it 3rd and 19 to go. It's been a tough year for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You know, we said earlier, we've been there before.
Absolutely.
It's no fun. But it goes through cycles. They'll be back.
So that'll back them up to
3:33 to go with the clock running.
19.
And Beard's in a long huddle here, taking plenty of time.
I think there might be another delay of game here.
5 seconds to get to the line.
I'm not sure why they're taking so much time. Maybe they're trying to shorten
another delay of game.
Wow. Back-to-back delay of game penalties. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Thacker not happy with his team.
Back to the 35-yard line, make it 3rd down and 24 to go for a first down. 3rd and 24. Look for a pick here if they try to throw it.
Yeah.
They're up there this time.
Shifts everything to the right.
And
go directly
back looking right, looking left, just trying to get rid of the ball. He'll just throw it out there, and it's going to be up for grabs. It's going to be, is it intercepted? Did he catch it? Incomplete. He come down out of bounds.
Yeah.
He was inbounds, but he got knocked out.
2 feet down with Spencer.
So it's going to be 4th and 24 to go. Spencer McCoosh, who's had a touchdown reception tonight, or interception,
or even 1 foot.
Tried for his second one.
Yeah, I think that elbow just came down out of bounds.
Flag on the play.
It looks like that might be an area of a holding.
And or roughing the quarterback or something back there. If it's a personal foul on the Bears, that's a first down automatic, I believe. Taking a long time. The 2 officials talked this over. Penalty's back to the 28-yard line. It was 3rd and 24 when the ball was snapped. And here comes the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Bearden.
It's a dead ball foul.
And they will mark that off from the 28, I believe.
That is the first one tonight.
Back to the 20-yard line. It's going to be
back at the 20-yard line, and on comes the
4th down. They've got to get from the 20 to the Bradley 41. That's a 30, 41, 40, 4th and 40.
Yeah, looks like AJ hopped off the field there. They might want to, they're taking him out of the game. Anthony Gonzalez back in at DN. Looks like we got Paul Stokes playing some nose.
His own 7-yard line.
And set to punt it away again is Lopez. Thomas Lopez, he gets it away. And this suspender could be returned by Reggie from the 41. And he's going to be held up at the 45. Gets away from 1 to the 50. Still going to the 45. Still going down to the 43. He will not go down. Oh, man.
There's another flag.
2 flags, 3 flags. It is getting really nasty out there, folks.
Yeah.
There's another flag.
Yeah, this is, we had a little bit of an issue with this last year, and, I don't know why we can't learn to control our emotions. And again, it's not just us. That first penalty was on Bearden, but this is not what you want to see. So
this has turned into a crazy thing now. They do stop the clock at 109.
Situation there.
They're going to huddle up and see who all is going to. I think both teams will be penalized.
Seems to be upset that
I don't know if they
just got involved, but they were just trying to separate everybody.
indicate slamming somebody down there.
How to hand out penalties.
We'll keep it here, try to figure out what is going on. And Damon's called the team up to a huddle over on the sidelines, and you can bet it's not a fun huddle to be in.
Yeah, he just wants to remind these guys that, Bearden hadn't won a game, and they're upset, and we're upset, and we just can't, we can't engage in this stuff, and it's bad football, it's a bad look, and I know our guys are, they've always had that chippy attitude to them, and are always looking for extra effort, but sometimes your extra effort is uncalled for, and so I know Coach Floyd's not happy because we have bigger things to look forward to.
Here's a sign. We have personal foul on the Bears.
Bradley Central.
We have personal foul
against Bearden.
On Bearden.
Offset.
We have personal foul on Bearden again.
Against Bearden again.
There should.
And it's a 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Yeah.
And the Bears have the football.
And it'll be Bradley football at the 33-yard line, I believe. Fisher's trying to call him back out on the field. Fisher's still over there talking on the sidelines to Damon.
There are multiple personal fouls on the play. 1 against Bradley Central, 2 against Bearden.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
So the Bears have it 1st and 10 at the Bearden 33-yard line, we think. 109 to go. Clock's been stopped for a while now, trying to figure out all this mess.
That's pretty bad.
And
so while they explain everything to both teams.
Yeah, well, they're still huddled up here, and you got to control the emotions. You can't say it enough. We could lose players to, suspension and all that for the playoffs, and we don't want that. So, and I know the Bearden coaches don't want that either, and so we just got to get a clean football game here and get out and go home.
Officials still talking over with the Bearden coach. Now they finally break up that huddle. Everybody's going to pick up their flags, and I think it's 4 or 5 at least thrown on there.
Yeah.
Little set to there. So I think what we have is, first 10 Bears for sure, and they're at the Bearden 33-yard line. They lead 37-6 with 109 to go in the third with a running clock in effect once this next snap is made.
It looks like we got some 2s in up front. It's good to see those new guys come in and get some action.
And in the backfield for the Bears, we'll have to see who that is. Got Cook at quarterback still. Looks like
25.
Juwan DeGrassi.
Yeah.
That's DeGrassi.
Bradley Central up 37-6.
And here comes Bearden with a guy late getting on the field and handing off to DeGrassi. He'll hit the middle. He'll have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, close to 10 yards. And the young sophomore down to the 20-yard line, so a 13 or 14-yard gain.
That was a great push by our backups there. That was awesome. Good job.
DeGrassi, just a sophomore for the Bears. One of the fastest guys on the team. 2nd down and 2 after a gain of 8 for DeGrassi. Number 25 for the Bears. Clock's at 37 seconds in the third with the clock running. And DeGrassi stays in the backfield with Cook. We've got a whole bunch of second teamers in here right now, all the way across. And hand off to DeGrassi. He'll have the first down across the 25 to the 21, where it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Clock down to 11 seconds, and the Bears head to the sidelines, anticipating the end of the third quarter play. And they will end the third with a 37-6 lead here from Bearden High School.
Yep.
Let's take a 1-minute timeout and we'll return with the 4th and final period and get this thing wrapped up. 37-6, Bears on top, but 31 points.
You've been hurt. Maybe in a car wreck, a truck accident, or a motorcycle crash. Maybe you were in a job-related accident, the victim of nursing home neglect, or injured by a defective product. It doesn't matter how it happened. What matters is that you were hurt, and somebody needs to pay. When it matters, call the personal injury team at Logan Thompson and get the money you deserve. 423-476-2251. LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Ready to finish what you started and take your career to the next level? At Tennessee Wesleyan University in Athens, our degree completion programs are built for busy lives like yours. Whether you're balancing work, family, or both, our flexible online classes make it possible to earn your degree on your schedule. Choose from programs in business or nursing and join the TWU family, a community that's dedicated to your success with personalized support every step of the way. Take your next step today. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more.
Friday Night Lights, hometown pride and the determination that drives our teams forward. At Southland Finance, we know what it takes to compete because our own Brent Matthews and Mike Parker were high school athletes themselves. They understand the hard work, commitment, and teamwork that go into every practice and every game. That's why Southland Finance proudly supports our local football teams on and off the field. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're cheering right alongside you. Experience the Southland difference today. Javon DeGrassi just picked up 3 points, or 3 yards for the Bears, second down, about 7 to go. Ball at the Bearden 18-yard line.
Looks like we got some new guys in there. Daniel Ellis is in, Briggs Yarber, Nick Velez, Zach Denton, Cohen, freshman from Lake Forest, is in, and Terry Golston playing wide receiver along with J.J. Johnson.
A bunch of guys in there. So Cohen over there at quarterback now. There's a penalty. Look like
false start there.
The quarterback now for Bradley Central is the freshman Cohen O'Durr.
So they'll back them up 5, make it second down and 12 to go for the Bears. Clock rolling at 11:05 in the game. In case you joined us late, 37-6 Bears easily in command from the get-go here tonight.
This little quarterback, Cohen, he's an athlete. He played basketball at Lake Forest, pretty good little player. And, he's got a cannon for an arm, so I wonder if they try to see if he can throw it around a little bit.
He's not very big.
No, but he'll get there.
Yeah. Bears set now, second down and 12. O'Dare ready for the snap. He'll take it. Heads off. No, he throws Arson past the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown, Bears. O'Dare to number 18, Terry Golston for the Bears. A 22-yard, I believe it was 22-yard pass for the touchdown. He was open.
Wow.
He just lobbed it in there. Perfect spiral.
Yeah, congratulations to those young guys, man. That's awesome. Good throw by Cohen. Good catch there by Goldston. Just kind of snuck behind him there, didn't he?
43-6, the Bears on top. 43-6. Tucker Cook to hold the snap from Maddox Hampton. And Noah Canales trying for his 6th PAT of the night. Placed in. The kick is good. That's 36 in a row.
Wow.
So at 10:27 to go. The clock is stopped momentarily. And we'll take a 30-second break and come back with a Bradley kickoff up 43-6 here in the fourth.
ESPN Cleveland 101.3 is the Chattanooga area's exclusive home of ESPN Radio. Our lineup includes our local sports show, The Drive, presented by Hardee's weekday afternoons at 5. Paul Feinbaum, presented by Hardee's weekday afternoons at 3. The new Mike Keith Show, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Rick Eisen returns to ESPN weekdays at noon. The best way to wake up is with unsportsmanlike weekdays at 6 a.m. Plus, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 is your home for the Georgia Bulldogs, NASCAR, and the Atlanta Falcons. Listen on the app. Download it now at ESPNCleveland1013.com.
Getting ready for another Bear kickoff here. 10:27 to go in the fourth. Back deeper. Tummins and Cross. And up short is number 50, who returned one of the kicks, Jace Volk.
So we got Holden White kicking off for us.
Another young sophomore, Holden White, another Lake Forest kid, going to kick off. As Bears getting if you dress tonight, you're probably going to get to play.
That's right.
Bears get into the end zone to start off.
So Holden White preparing to kick off.
They're set to kick.
He's a junior. I said sophomore. He's a junior. Here's his kick. Another left footer. This will be taken at about the 10. That's Tummins, I believe, over there. He'll go to the 20 and out of bounds
at about the 25-yard line.
Here we go again. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Bearden.
Again,
where are they at? The 20.
Extracurricular activity this time.
I believe the
Bradley Central sideline.
24-yard line, maybe. He's on the far side. It's hard to see where he went out exactly, but I believe he's going to put him at the 20.
See any flags though?
20. I'll put it down there somewhere, folks.
Yeah, one of those young guys had a big hit over there on the sidelines, and good to see our sideline over there happy for him. You always want your teammates rooting them on, right? So
yeah, first 10 at the
24-yard line.
24-yard line for Bearden in their own territory at 9:33 with the clock running. 44-6. The Bears with a blowout win here tonight.
Looks like we got number 54 in there. One of the Taylor boys playing nose. Anthony Gonzalez. Nick Velez playing end.
To his right, one to his left.
Come on, Thacker.
Bearden will have twins out to the right side. Parrott and Thacker back. Here's Parrott on the handoff. Going wide left. He'll get, his own player got in his way and just pushed out about the 26 or 7. It's going to be second down and still about 7 to go for a first down.
So it's Golston on the stop.
That's Golston on the stop for the Bears.
I think that might have been Porter Gruber, freshman. Number 31, Porter Gruber.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's a 6', 160-pounder. On second down and 8 looks like to go.
Pistol formation here for Thacker.
Bears showing pressure coming up. It'll be Thacker back. Well, he had to get rid of that and pass incomplete. Tremendous pressure applied by the Bears. It looks like 36 maybe. 38. That is Zach Bowman.
Oh, Hollywood.
Zach Bowman.
A little story about Zach Bowman. I'm sure you probably know this, but he was an actor. He was in a few commercials, and I know he's in a movie at one point, so we always call him Hollywood.
Third down and still about 8 to go for the first down. We're at 7:59 in the game now.
3 wide receivers here for Thacker.
Thacker back looking left, throws back to his right, ball is complete, and he'll be getting the first down. That's going to be,
for a first down for the Bulldogs.
I believe it's going to be Timer Harris.
Golston on the stop.
And he is slow to get up.
Yeah.
It will be a 1st and 10 at the Bearden 36 for the Bulldogs. 44-6, Bears in complete control. Since early in first possession, I guess, when they had that punt snapped over the head of the punter for the Bulldogs.
Number 44, Jonas West in, playing linebacker.
Had a good interview with him this week along with Brandon Dawson,
who's also playing linebacker, Brandon.
A couple of seniors. Thacker back looking, and he's under pressure, cross middle, complete, and then immediately stopped, or no gain for the Bulldogs. It's going to be T.J. Jones in on the tackle that time for the Bears.
Oh, T.J., good for T.J.
And be second down, give him a half a yard. Second down and close to 10, 9.5 maybe we'll call it. 6:51 in the game now on our Bradley Concrete Lamcon clock. 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday, 5:30 pregame for the Bears on the road somewhere. We'll know all about that by Saturday morning, but not tonight. Thacker back, rolls to his right under heavy pressure, just throws it away, and there's a penalty on the Bears.
Yeah, it's going to be pass interference there. Good pressure there by Anthony Gonzalez.
Yes. Pass interference on number 18. That'll be Terry Golson, one of the youngsters for the Bears.
It was great coverage. He just got there a little early.
Mark it off, and it'll be an automatic first down after the 15-yard mark off into Bear territory down to the 47-yard line. We're at 5:58.
First down, sponsored by Bob County Knoxville.
Bulldogs will huddle up in no hurry. They'll break huddle with Thacker. Aiden Thacker, and Thacker is a sophomore. He's a youngster, 5'11", 180, quarterback. Future looks bright for him. He'll send twins to the left side. He'll fake the handoff, goes to looking left, throws it out into the flat. It's going to be
good coverage.
Incomplete. It's Cohen O'Dare, I believe.
That was great coverage there by Cohen. Little freshman. Good job, buddy.
Going to be 2nd and 10. And the clock does not stop on an incomplete pass with a mercy rule in effect.
Yeah, 22. Looks like it. That's got to be a front.
Bearden take a lot of time to huddle up. Thacker looking at the sideline. He looks like he's not feeling too well.
Yeah, he's been running around. You know, he's played hard.
Yes, he has. Looks like he's got an ice pack strapped to his right thigh.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Something like that. Some kind of tape or something there.
Yep, sure does. We're at 4:51. Oh, it gets by in a hurry here with a running clock. They'll shift a couple of guys.
Inside in the backfield with
Thacker back, looking to pass. Throws out in the flats. Overthrown again with pressure, tremendous pressure that time from number 29, Chris Gordon, transferred from Baylor.
For sight been complete. It's third down.
And make it 3rd down and 10.
Well, these young guys are playing pretty well, aren't they?
They sure
That's
are.
good. It's good to see.
It will be 3rd and 10.
That makes everybody feel good. You get them in there, you know.
37-yard line.
Get a big lead.
Clock continues to run. 4:20.
Put it away here.
To go in the game.
See what Bearden will do here on 3rd down and 10. They'll line them up, split them out to the left side and the right.
Yeah.
Thacker. He will hand off to Sipe,
Bounces off a couple tacklers.
and that'll be number 39, Cannon Sipe. He'll have 2-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down to the 45 in Bradley territory, but he's got to get down to the 37 for a 1st down. 4th and 8 coming up at 3:48 in the game.
Some of the younger players.
Plays being signaled in by the Bulldogs. I don't think we've seen the Bear starter in the last couple of series here.
Yep.
And they play quite well.
Absolutely, especially defensively.
Yes. Trips to the left side this time for the Bulldogs. Thacker looking that way, throwing it deep down the field. It's going to be
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. No, that was a 4th down. So
it was 1st down.
Be the Bears taking over 1st and 10th at their 45-yard line of the 44-6 lead at 3:10 to go here in the game. They will keep the clock running. It'll only stop for call timeouts, injuries, or scores. Bears huddle up on the far sideline. Let's see if Cohen O'Dare comes back in. That quarterback.
Yep, sure is.
So Bradley Central will take over 1st and 10 at the 45 with just over 2.5 minutes remaining in this one.
2:40 to go now in the game.
Just run a couple.
Peyton Parker Price, I believe, in the backfield there. He'll take the handoff.
He'll hand the ball
He
off.
will gain nothing.
Looking for
He's a young junior, 5'9", 175.
So fast.
Yes.
So fast.
Dave says him and DeGrassi are the 2 fastest on the team.
Yeah. Yeah, he's quick for sure.
No gain, 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball still at the 45-yard line with 2:14 to go here in the 4th and final period.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that helmet on.
So Bradley Central will take their time getting the play in, run out.
Bradley in a huddle. No hurry to get to the line. Minute 52 now. 2 or 3 more plays and this game will be over.
This is the 20th season that head coach Damon Floyd has been.
The snap to O'Dare. He goes to Peyton Parker Price. He'll hit the middle for a good gain out across the 45 to the 50, down to the 49. It's going to be 3rd down and what, 3,
It's like
maybe
about
40
3 there, partner.
Yep.
Over his
Powers on the stop.
Yep. It exactly. Yep. 3rd and 3.
121.
Gain of 7 on play. It's 3rd.
So with a minute 24, the Bears looking for 1 first down to kill this clock in the game.
In region play, and will await their playoff fate.
Taking the time looking for a play coming in from the sideline, signaled in by Brett Standifer. And they were really taking their time here. Play clock's at 21. They got plenty of time to get the playoff when they get this. And they've got the sign now.
We thought that we had it working last year, so.
Quickly break huddle and come to the line of scrimmage, which is the 49-yard line in Bearden territory with 52 seconds to
They're in
go.
the shotgun.
The snap to O'Dare.
It's going to be a handoff.
He goes to 29.
In the backfield.
That is Chris Gordon again, I believe.
Going to be dropped. Is going to be
No gain. 4th down and 4 to go. Gordon.
Gordon carries.
Gordon's a sophomore. Another prospect that Damon's high on.
Shouldn't have to run another play.
And I believe that's going to be, yep.
With the
Play clock's at 40, the game clock's at 23 and ticking. So the Bears line up to begin the walk across to shake hands, and I'm not sure they're going to have a walk across tonight. As a matter of fact, the Bears are going to the dressing room, and they will not have a handshake line tonight.
Bad blood that was exchanged.
It's probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
Players are not even going to take part
Yeah.
in the post-game handshake.
Clock's at 2-1, and that will be the end of the ball game. The coaches shake hands.
That's the end of the game.
And here comes David across to shake with Brad Taylor.
Bearden 6,
And he will, coaches will shake hands, players aside, they're not going to
Please be patient and drive safely.
Well,
do anything tonight. So.
I tell you what, partner, I wanted to say this. This is my first season doing this with you, and it has been an absolute joy in the regular season. It's been, something that's been really fun to me, and I'm super grateful you gave me the opportunity to do this. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I've had fun.
It's been a great season, and I'm looking forward to going further.
Yes, sir.
You've added a lot to the broadcast, and I miss Earl Rowan like you wouldn't believe.
Yes, absolutely.
There's no other Earl Rowan.
Sure.
And I never asked you to replace him. We talked. I said just follow him and do what you can do. And I think you've done an outstanding job. We got a lot of great comments about what you've done and the insight you bring to the play on the field, and we appreciate that. And I know all the fans do too.
Sure. Well, I appreciate you, and let's go get another one.
All right. Final score again. The Bears win at 44-6 here at Bearden. We'll take a quick timeout, a 2-minute break. We'll come back and name a player of the game and maybe look at some unofficial stats when we return here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, where games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2 minutes.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
The drive in the fall event has been extended at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 275 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0% for up to 72 months. Get model year closeout savings on a new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie up to $15,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $1,389 per thousand, finance on select models, stock 402474.
You bleed orange. You never miss a Vols game. But when's the last time you showed that same pride in your smile? At Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland, we treat every patient like it's 4th and goal. Fast, tough, and no-nonsense care. Just like the way Tennessee plays. Cleanings, repairs, full-on restorations. We'll get you back in the game. Magnolia Dental Center, proudly serving Vol Nation, one winning smile at a time. Call 423-476-3307 or visit magnoliadentalcenterofcleveland.com to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, this is James with Cleveland Business Services. We're here standing by ready to help any local small businesses with a variety of needs. And we can handle just about any tax situation you find yourself with, whether it be business, personal, or a combination of both. Our personal tax returns start at $39. We can help you get filed using our app. We can schedule you an in-office appointment, or you can simply drop off your tax documents and be filed within 48 hours or less. Reasonable rates and a dedicated staff are just a few reasons why Cleveland Business Services is a great choice. Give us a call today at 423-86-TAXES. That's 423-868-2937.
Back here at Bearden High School on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, we'll wrap things up here. Again, the final 44-6, the Bears win in a Mercer rule game, improved and close out the regular season at 7-3, a reversal of last year's 3-7 record when we had all those devastating injuries. And I think we began the last game with 9 starters sidelined in our final game of the year last year. But hey, it all goes around in cycles. So this year we stayed relatively healthy for the most of the season. And now 7-3 heading to the playoffs next Friday night at 7 o'clock on the road against who? We do not know until all the games are played tomorrow night, as this was a Thursday night game. But you've got some unofficial stats. Let's talk player of the game first.
Yeah, I think that's an easy one. It goes to Kenyon. Kenyon had right at 19 attempts for 170 yards. He ran the ball really well tonight. That offensive line deserves a lot of credit.
Yep.
They did a good job at opening up some holes. That's what we want to kind of see here. Can we just get back to that running game, get that bad taste out of our mouth against Maryville, and go into the playoffs injury-free? So we also had Javon DeGrassi had 3 attempts for 17 yards, and Brady Lewis had 3 attempts for 17 yards rushing. And Tucker was 6 for 8 for 114 yards, and again, these are unofficial. He also had a touchdown pass. Receiving-wise, Braden Carroll had 3 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown, and Spencer McCooch had 1 catch for 9 yards. Brady Lewis had 2 catches for 13 yards, and with a touchdown as well. And Reggie had 2 catches for 30 yards. Defensive stats, we've got Wally. Wally had 5 tackles tonight. Of course, that's unofficial. AJ had 3 tackles and a pass breakup, and JJ Johnson had a pass breakup and an interception returned for a touchdown. Not going to get into the penalties there because that was kind of hectic there in the third and fourth quarter. So, but relative to the unsportsmanlike stuff that we saw, the kind of heated stuff we saw, Bradley played a fairly clean game. Other than that, I think just 3 penalties when it came to false starts, offsides, things of that nature. So, and that's what you wanted to see. And also had a couple turnovers. They were very opportunistic and scored on some of those. So, but again, our player of the game goes to Kenyon Phelps.
2 plays, outstanding plays, individual plays. One was J.J. Johnston, pick 6, when we were up 2-0 in the first period, and then the pass to Bearden Carroll, who took 49 yards down the sidelines there. And we thought he was out of bounds over there. But the officials right there on top place said, nope, he was in bounds the whole way. So if we had a play of the game, it'd be one of those 2 there. Absolutely. Or maybe both of them would have been named play of the game there. But again, Bears win at 44-6. We're 7-3 now, going to the playoffs. That will start next Friday night somewhere on the road. And we'll have that coverage for you here, 5:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. And I assume we're going to be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 since Cleveland is out and Mix 104 is available. We may do a simulcast next week. So we'll find out and let you know throughout the week as things progress. For Ephraim Kyle back studio, who does a magnificent job for us, keeping us on the air and pushing all the right buttons. From a partner here all season long, RC Talent, appreciate what he's brought to the broadcast this year as he's come in and followed our good buddy and a guy we miss dearly. That's
Coach Rowan.
Coach Rowan. Yeah. It's hard to even talk about him anymore. But this is